welcome to Anarchy in the Astral Sea. What you're about to witness is, well, I don't want to say Anarchy in the Astral Sea, but I mean that is what I mean. I have a bunch of pirates, space pirates, many of whom are grung, who are about to embark on adventure. If you think of a group of anti-heroes getting forced into a situation that is, accidentally very heroic, then going on a journey to save the Astral Sea, that's what we'll be doing in this campaign. If you've never engaged with D&D before, and this is your first time, everyone at the table is going to be playing a fantasy character in a fantasy universe. They all have sheets in front of them that tell them what their characters are great at and what they're maybe not so good at. And they'll be rolling 20-sided dice to interact with their sheets and see if they succeed at what they're trying to do. That is the basic gist of it, but everything else in the universe will be played by me, so it's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in this campaign. We're in the Astral Sea, so I'll be playing mostly space. I'm Emma, I'll be DMing this campaign. I use the pronouns em or Emma, and I'd like to give my lovely players a chance to introduce themselves. Here they are.
Hi, I'm Lola, pronouns they, them. I'm playing Toast, pronouns they, he, she, any, and all. Toast is the most helpful stowaway you'll ever meet. A tiny, tiny grung with an even tinier swarm of frogs and a big, big bow. Never where you expect them to be, but always there when you need them.
Hello, my name is Ed. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing Norodom Moniniath, who also uses he, him pronouns. He is a total jester, but as that doesn't work in mechanics, the mechanics is that he is a monk of the Way of the Drunken Master. What this allows for is the chaos, which I believe that is inherent to Norodom's character. He is determined always to be funny, if at all possible. This often leads to, well, chaotic things.
Hi, I'm Chrissy. I go by she, her pronouns, and I am going to be playing Ricky Fernclaw. I'm a Grave Cleric Assassin Rogue mix, and I am ready to kick some serious ass.
Hi, I'm Sam. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm playing Dr. Blef Amorensis, a grung artificer who also uses he, him pronouns. And if you too are dissatisfied with your life, you might want to take a listen to the wise words of this little froggy man. I started life in Waterdeep, trading grung eggs for lady soup. By following my simple 3-step plan. Number 1, kill a wizard. You're gonna have to subscribe to my blog for 6 simple monthly payments. Hopefully, I'll see you there.
Hello, my name's Chris. I use they, them pronouns, and I am playing Incorrect. Incorrect is a Modron who managed to escape the clutches of Primus and the plane of law Mechanus, and is now gallivanting around the Astral Sea as a space pirate. Their wild barbarian's soul has been touched by something they don't fully understand, so they've grabbed hold of that pirate idea, and that's what they're going to define their entire character around. Seems healthy, seems fine. Right?
And now you've met the players, it's time to hear from our sponsors.
We are delighted to be sponsored by Hero Forge. Hero Forge offers fully customizable tabletop minis with dozens of fantasy species and thousands of parts to choose from. You can see all of the minis that we designed for this stream in the overlay, and they animate when we enter the combat, so look out for that. Hero Forge are fantastic, so do check out the Pro membership where you can get premium access to features ahead of time, and beta access to things, and all sorts of cool stuff that just makes your life a lot easier. And you can check them out at heroforge.com.
We are delighted to be sponsored by Ultra Pro. They make accessories for D&D, Magic the Gathering, and more. My favourite part of their collection are their figurines of adorable power. Here is their gazer. They also make other things such as deck boxes if you play Magic the Gathering. You can find all of Ultra Pro stuff at ultrapro.com.
Hey friends, check out our new sponsor, Phoenix Dice, for a carefully curated menagerie of click-clack math rocks for your delectation. Check out their entire selection at phoenixdice.com, and just so you know, Phoenix Dice are all about living gloriously in the worlds of tabletop games and sustainably in this one, which means their dice are working to be recycled, their packaging is recycled, the dice are made of sustainable materials. It's all great stuff. You should definitely get involved. You can also join us today in chat chat with a chance to be in a raffle and win some Phoenix dice of your own. Just put !dice into chat and you'll be in with a chance to win.
We are proud to be sponsored by Alchemy RPG. Reimagine your gaming experience with Alchemy. They're focused on creating immersive cinematic experiences everywhere you interact with tabletop role-playing games. You could be playing a game, creating a world, streaming, watching live games, discovering new content. Look at all the cool stuff that they are doing there. You can use environmental motion art, scene-based music, seamless character management to run your games over the internet, with upcoming features including homebrew content, streaming overlays, and spectator mode. So go and check out alchemyrpg.com.
We're delighted to be supported by Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a Dungeons & Dragons strategy video game that brings together D&D characters from novels, adventures, and multiple live streams into a single grand adventure. Select your heroes and formation and battle through waves of monsters for free on PC, phone, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You can pop exclamation code into chat for a free Electrum chest.
We are also supported by Warriors of Waterdeep. Take your team of warriors on a quest spanning the Forgotten Realms, all on your mobile. Power up your teams with items, work with your guild to defeat hordes of enemies, and test your mettle in the arena. And to make all of that work, you need gems! As we frequently say, the hunt for gems is real. Pop !WOW gems into chat for a link to collect free gems and get yourself that nice sword you've been looking at, or revive your heroes against a deadly foe. Download link !Warriors of Waterdeep in chat.
We're delighted to be supported by Neverwinter. In Neverwinter, explore and defend one of the most beautiful cities from Dungeons & Dragons' Forgotten Realms campaign setting as it rises from the ashes of destruction. Epic stories, action combat, and classic role-playing await those heroes courageous enough to enter the fantastic world of Neverwinter. Neverwinter is completely free to play, so set yourself up an account today and pop !NW gift into chat for a link to a free gift.
Check out our supporters at D&D Beyond, your guide to digital D&D. Make character sheets online, share them in a campaign, and track all of those tasty little stats in one easy place. You can use the Beyond app to track your characters on the go. You can also use their encounter tracker and archive monsters to run any smooth combat thing. You know what I'm saying. You're a DM. You've done this before. You know D&D Beyond is the place to go. You can also check out our character sheets with an ! characters in Twitch chat below.
Check out our wonderful supporters, Elderwood Academy, who make beautiful bespoke gaming-themed gear, including hex chest dice boxes, spellbook deck boxes disguised as bespoke ancient arcane tomes, and scroll and codex dice tower and rolling tray pairings. Make your own with their online designer at elderwoodacademy.com.
This stream will run for 3 hours, and there will be a roughly 5 to 10 minute break somewhere near the middle. We run shows on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Greenwich Meridian / British Summertime, which is 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. in mainland Europe, and 2 a.m. Tuesday morning in Japan and parts of Australia. On Mondays and Tuesdays, we run TTRPG streams for 3 hours. And on Fridays, we run our talk show, Talk Together, for 1 hour. Our TTRPG streams can be one-shots, 4, 6, 8, or 12 weeks long. You can always find our latest schedule at twitch.tv/rolltogetherrpg/schedule.
We are Roll Together RPG on all socials, so find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Links in chat.
Thank you to our D20 Club on Patreon. You can find a link in chat. Help us make our shows from just £1, $1, or $1 gold piece, and unlock more tiers by joining. Our D20 Club are fab. They've created a fan Discord for us. They've also made a wiki page for Roll Together. You can find that at rolltogether.fandom.com.
Welcome to our podcast listeners. If you also would like to listen to us via podcast, you can search Roll Together RPG on your favourite podcast provider. If we're not there, let us know and we will add ourselves to that list. finally, we play with a diverse group of players who play a diverse set of characters with wide-ranging sexual and gender identities. Our tables are trans and GNC positive, and we encourage and champion trans and GNC players and characters in our games. The DM and players may portray characters that are of different gender to their own. We aim to avoid misgendering, but acknowledge that it does happen, and we have a company policy in place for correcting people on pronouns. If we miss an instance of misgendering, we're open to being corrected, so do let us know if you think we have missed one. We use the TTRPG safety toolkit, and we encourage safe play in our TTRPGs. You may see us use pause cards, but as we edit our streams, most of our safety tools are invisible. You can find out more, including a link to the toolkit, at !safety in chat, where there are also content warnings, so you can find out in advance if anything that you're trying to avoid has happened. And now, with all of that being said, let's get into the intro, and let's get started with the show. Welcome to the 5th episode of Anarchy in the Astral Sea. You join us as we discuss how sexy Vecna is.
Turns out pretty sexy. Who knew?
What happened last time? Well, the last time, this bunch of chaotic pirates...
You weren't going to say that, were you?
I decided to not insult you.
Thank you.
It is in my contract that you legally cannot. I am immune from your horrendous, nasty words. For I am just a boy.
It's been a long day, Sam.
Yeah.
Last time we went through some colour pools. We first went to the realm of Bitopia, where the ceiling was the floor and the floor was the ceiling. In different times, where you also met the unicorn Gerald, who
could have been so much more than just a friend.
Suggested that if you got a chaos sorcerer and they wild magicked, occasionally Gerald would show up. Then you went to the abyss, where you met some hell wasps in their own nest, picked up some demons, and flew them all into Waterdeep, where you subsequently dropped the corpses onto Waterdeep.
They weren't corpses when we dropped them.
Dropped the alive demons onto Waterdeep. You're welcome, future DM. And flew through the face of one of the statues into the plane of water. Whereupon you did not drown, thankfully. You also did not encounter the Kraken, which, probably for the best.
Yes.
And then you swiftly moved on to find the Astral dreadnought you had been seeking the entire time, who... Let's remind the audience, has part of the dead god in it that you need to some unknown reason. It's very important that the other person doesn't have it.
We need to eat it.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
We need it because it's bad if the other people get it. It's that way
if they
around.
eat it.
And just as a reminder, the god that it came from was a god of disease and plague.
This is how Blef dies.
Yes, and we all got cursed.
Heroic sacrifice.
Disease,
Sorry,
a while back, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Disease while you were walking around on her body. And then you decided to fly into the mouth of the Astral dreadnought.
Yes.
To get into the demi-plane inside it, where this shard of dead god is. And you are now here. It's dark. It's misty. You're on the ship because you flew the ship in. Immediately upon arriving in this space, you can hear things crashing off the hull. And Lola, the ship takes...
Oh dear.
Is this like those digestion stones? Do you know what I mean? There's some birds that have like digestion stones in their gullet.
Yes, it has bezoars.
Welcome back to Biology with the cast of Anarchy in the Astral Sea.
It generates bezoars in its demi-plane.
Bezoars the size of houses. That makes sense.
Someone's just going to make a supercut of like nature facts that we
just make up. Yes.
39 points of damage the ship's hull takes as various bits of debris crash into it, and as the visibility starts to clear up, your eyes start to adjust, you begin to see there is a ton of shit inside this thing. Just like random things from the Astral Sea. There's buildings, there's off in the distance big clumps of land that you can see. A jar of pickles just floats across the screen.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Apart from on the material plane.
They need them there.
And these bits of debris are crashing off the ship's hull as it moves. You get the impression that if the ship stays stationary, they're probably not going to keep bashing into things.
The DM says, "Get off the ship."
But it would be difficult. It would be difficult for the ship to navigate through this space without taking a lot of damage.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Can everyone or anyone who wants to roll me a perception check, please?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
That's a...
Come on.
14 plus 2, 16.
I think Ricky's got this.
Yes, I think Ricky does.
I rolled a 19, but it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
What do you got, Ricky?
27.
27.
I thought it was a 59 above that. I was like, yeah, Ricky has got this.
59.
Ricky, and those of you who rolled relatively well, like above 15s, the ones of you who rolled above 15s, you can see there are a lot of skeletons in this place. They seem to be floating at a point off in the distance, but when I say a lot of skeletons, I mean a heck ton of skeletons. Ricky, you can see off in the distance, you can see a glimmer of what looks like a material similar to the body of the dead god Kiputito, or Kitty Petitu, as I prefer.
Wow, that's so not her name. How dare.
Off in the distance. You can also see, off to your left, some Githyanki flying through this space. And you can also see this cloud of skeletons. All different kinds of skeletons. Anything you can imagine. Beholders, humans, orcs, goblins, frogs, everything.
You weren't a million miles off, Ed.
Why specifically frogs?
Yeah.
Does it feel like
specifically frogs?
We're still in the Astral Sea? Like, if we jumped and we weren't in
Yes,
the ship, we would be floaty.
The gravity is the same as in the Astral Sea.
Good. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
plan. So, basically, this is... When one flies into the mouth of something, even if it is the size of a dreadnought, one doesn't expect to find company there. And yet
Norodom says that?
No. Sorry, Ed's saying it. I'm trying to think out loud.
Very philosophical.
Yes.
All right, we'll go with a different way then. What are all these people doing?
Well, the Githyanki are here for the same reason we're here.
Oh.
And I'm guessing all these skeletons are the people who got eaten before.
Ah, I see. So
This doesn't bode well for us.
no. The ghosts of Christmas future, almost.
What's that?
Oh, I don't know, but it was something we celebrated back in the old country. Right.
So, is the ship like coming to a halt? Like it's slowing down because of these rocks?
Yes.
And we
Yeah,
can feel that.
You can keep flying it if you want. It will continue to keep taking damage.
Looks like we're probably on foot if we're gonna, flying. If we're gonna get out of here with the ship still in one piece.
The gifts do look like they're moving towards.
I'd just like to draw your attention to
The ship or to the god?
To the dead god.
Okay.
There's,
how far? Can we like push the ship a little bit further and then?
You of course you can.
No, I'd say we get out. Yeah.
I think we should
We should shoot them first, and then we fly after them.
That's Doggy.
Glog will run from downstairs up the stairs, carrying a pack full of papers which are sort of falling out of the pack. As Glog kind of reaches up to us, I'm going to touch Glog on the coat, because it's quite dark outside, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast light on Glog's trench coat. And if it's okay with everyone else, kind of hop onto Glog and go to disembark, probably through the membrane at the front of the ship.
Do we not want Glog on a cannon to clear some space for us while we try and make a run for it?
Well, I was going to say, what's happening with Dranzin? Dranzin?
Dranzin.
Yeah, actually, where's Dranzin been? Dranzin's still sleeping downstairs.
Dranzin's having a sleep.
Yeah.
You flew in while Dranzin was still asleep. They're still asleep.
We did all the colour pools while Dranzin was asleep as well.
Dranzin slept through a lot.
Yeah, not a bad thing.
As we're running, then
just go.
Having heard what Incorrect says, I just like to BPPOE2. Could you open? And I'm hoping that a tunnel will be open for Glog to slide down to the front cannon as I then bounce off and make my way out of the ship.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fine. Okay. Yeah.
Glog, who is glowing like a little anglerfish, but wearing a coat.
It's quite a big anglerfish, I'd say.
Okay, how fast are we all in the space? Because I can move about 40 feet, 80 if I'm dashing.
3 times your intelligence.
3 times 60 feet a turn, plus dash.
Me too. That's what I can do.
I can move about 36 feet.
Round it up, for fuck's sake.
40. Lola?
30.
Right. So you want to hop on?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Then in which case...
Oh, and the frogs can then push us an extra...
Yeah.
5.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay, so Ricky doesn't have too much speed. As dashing, touch. Are you okay with me just like brushing your arm, Ricky?
Wait, are you talking me or Toast? I have more speed than Toast.
But Toast is climbing on Incorrect.
Okay.
I can go 50, not 40. I misread.
I can dash as a bonus action.
I have a simple solution to this. It's and I will just cast. Oh, actually, no, I have I'll cast Fly on Ricky.
Oh, sweet!
As I then go to jump out the membrane.
That'll do.
Can you cast? Is it a single cast?
Only single cast.
Then me and Toast will slowly fall behind.
I will cast Fly a second time on Incorrect.
It's concentration, isn't
you
it?
get 40.
I can't, but also I don't have no spell slots. But it's 10 feet a turn. We can slow down to 50. We can all just go. 50.
Yeah.
Right,
that's easy.
How fast are the Githyanki going, and can we start to get a sense if they're as fast as us, or if we're faster than them?
Let me just do some maths. They're ahead of you because they're already in here, but they also didn't necessarily know what they were looking for. They go relatively fast. 45-ish?
Well, we've got 5 feet on them. I'd say if we go at 50, we might be able to catch up if it's far enough away. Sorry, I'd say if we go at 50 feet, we might be able to catch up with them far enough away.
Well, save your spell slots then. We can all go at 50. And then...
Yeah, well, obviously I'll cast it on Ricky so we can go at 50 because
Ricky can dash as a bonus action. Ricky's a break.
Okay, as long as we're happy to dash. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, save the spell. No, good idea, but I think save the spell slots. That's good.
Which one we're going 50 feet around because Toast's got a ride.
Yeah.
And if we're going, we can see how fast we catch up, and also we can start doing stuff at range as well. So
Toast has now got their bow planted on top of Incorrect's head.
Yes.
And they're like, okay.
My entire body is head, but you're fine.
Well, yes, on top of Incorrect's body. And, just like we can do this.
Are we all heading off then?
Yeah. Through the membrane, I think. Like if we all just jump out. Like, but anime style.
Before we leave,
Norodom is going to go and wake up Dranzin and say, we're all just off now. Do you want to stay here? We would very much like you to stay here because then you can look after the ship, who I think is, very important.
Yes, as discussed previously, I don't really do well in combat, so I'll just...
If that's all right. And
here with the ship.
We're inside a what are they called again? I was trying to say Titanic destroyer. That's not it.
Astral dreadnought.
Astral. We're inside an astral dreadnought. Just so
What
you
have
know.
you done?
There was very good reasonings, which I can't remember just at the moment. Sorry.
Hansen was there when we worked out the Shard of Divinity was inside an Astral dreadnought. Don't come at Norodom.
Well, I think it's completely reasonable to be told you're in the moor or something this
Could at
scary.
least have woken me up before you went inside.
That is fair. We could have done it.
We came to a decision quite slowly that we were actually going to do it. And when we did, it all happened very fast.
We're here now, so you might as well go do whatever it is you're doing. I'll look after BPP EOS too.
We'll definitely come back. And would you like anything? We might be able to get you a gastrolith.
I would like a shard of dead god, please.
Great. All right, I'll do that. And then it's going to...
A new tunnel opens up in the side of the ship just for you, Norodom, and it's got little fronds out of it, like it's a car wash. They sort of gently caress you as you move your way through the tunnel.
Is it also heart-shaped?
No.
No, just a fleshy tunnel.
Like the small intestine, but...
Wow. Okay. Yep. Cool.
You're surrounded by willies. Sorry, I mean villi.
Ed, the implication there is that it's eating you. Anyway,
I'm happy to be eaten.
No, villi increase the surface area of the small intestine, which is useful for digestion. In this case, it's just increasing the amount of surface area the ship can touch. Not what I'm with.
Hooray! So with a bigger smile on his face than he has had in many a moon, Norodom is going to pop out of the ship and, with a spring in his step, go and try and find everybody else.
They're all flying. Everyone's flying towards. Are you having a look around at what else is in here, or are you just heading straight towards the Githyanki? Or are you heading straight towards the god? What's the plan?
we can't dash because people's movement doesn't quite make up for that. So we're moving at a steady 50.
Yeah.
Are the Githyanki dashing?
Yes.
Shit.
Right.
How far away are they?
Probably about 100 feet from you at the moment.
Oh, okay, they're not far.
Interesting.
Okay. I can shoot them.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and I can get the storm to move them back at the same time if I attack them.
So if we draw some focus now, maybe we're not going to have this fight like around the shard.
Yes.
We could we could distract him and you could go to the god.
You want me to go?
Well, you're quite slow. I was probably talking to the others.
That's harsh.
Well, I mean, we could distract them,
everyone else.
and then Ricky
fast.
That's surprisingly fast.
What were you saying, Lola?
well, we could distract them, and then Ricky is very stealthy, so maybe
That's true.
she could get like.
I believe that Incorrect and I were supposed to be team distraction, were we not? We just do that again.
Last time, yeah.
That works.
Ricky, is that all right? Do you want to go while we handle this?
The
yeah. You gonna be You think you're gonna be fast enough, Ricky?
Oh, of course. That's all I'm really good at.
You don't want to go faster.
I mean, she can go 100 and...
Yeah.
She can go
120 feet around.
You're gonna be fine.
I think you also classed fly on her already, so.
No, we
I thought we undid that.
We wrecked that. There was no need for it.
Yeah.
Okay then, Ricky. Best of luck. There's lots of things to hide behind.
What's like around us right now? Like, what's in the debris field between us and the Githyanki? There's like 100 feet. Like, are there things to hide behind? Can we do clever stuff, or is it just like random stuff?
There's a crate of pickles. The crate has the words Pickle Palace etched on the side.
Cool.
Of course.
There's like a set of buildings in between you and them that have been sort of slightly ripped apart that you could like scramble around if you wanted to.
Okay.
There's just a whole bunch of feathers.
Really?
In a sort of puff shape. You know, like when in a cartoon when a bird gets snatched out of the air.
Yes.
It's just like
Amazing.
That's so very specific.
Yeah, I love it.
Are there any skeletons around?
The skeletons look like they're just in front of where the Githyanki are, as in like if it's you, then the Githyanki over here, then the skeletons are here, and then the head is beyond the skeletons. They are currently, as you get a bit closer, you can see tearing apart the head of this dead god and eating it.
The skeletons are?
The cloud of skeletons.
That's horrific. What are they doing to that poor head? We should stop them.
Well, they're probably like... They probably tear up anything organic that comes in and make it part of them.
like that.
He's getting bigger.
Right.
It's like the digestive system of this thing.
Oh, is skeletal digestion? How rare.
All right. I mean, nothing in here ever leaves, so unless there's something in here tearing stuff apart.
Let's make sure that rule gets changed now with us, right?
So, do we want the Githyanki to be like consumed by the skeletons, or do we want to distract them first?
I think if we distract, what were you going to say, Ricky?
Oh, maybe we need.
If you can distract the skeletons, not the skeletons, the Githyanki, I might be able to handle the skeletons, at least some of them.
It's true. Okay, then in which case, let's follow after the Githyanki and let's draw their attention and try and make them stop getting there as fast. And then hopefully we can be they'll be between us and the skeletons. We can just push them into it. Hopefully.
Grand. Sounds good.
Right, Ricky, do you want to go and be stealthy, and then Toast, you've got the best range. Do you want to is there an obvious leader or commander?
There's one that looks bigger than all the others.
There we go.
The tall. Now that I've said it, I dislike that trope. There is one that looks shorter than all the others, but has a commanding presence.
Okay. Are they wearing nicer armor?
Slightly nicer armor. They're making the pointy finger.
That's always the sign.
That person's in charge, right?
How close are they all grouped to each other?
They're relatively spread out. I would say they're across a 30-foot radius sphere at the moment.
How many could we get within 10 feet of each other?
3.
3. Could we get the little one and 2 others in?
Yeah.
Toasty, I got an idea you might like. You know the flaming arrows you're so good with?
Yeah.
Well, if you could launch one of those at one of them, I might have something that'll give them a bit of a surprise.
As long as we're within 60 feet of them.
We're not yet, though.
Yeah, not yet, exactly.
If we can get there.
Yes, you can keep moving forward, and eventually you'll come.
Because we're slightly faster than them.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I could do something that just kind of is a little bit thorn-like, and then just so it's lots of them, but they're not really that close together.
We just want to distract him right now. Well, after Ricky's gone, I will lean over to Ricky and give you probably a shoulder squeeze, you got this, you'll be fine, and we'll use bolstering magic on you.
Nice.
Do you want to regain a spell slot, or do you want to have it's a small add, it's a D3 to attack rolls and ability checks?
I'll do regain a spell slot.
Okay.
I'm only missing 2, but they're my 2nd level spells, so I'll take
Okay, I need to roll a D3. Oh, lovely. You can regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Very nice.
You can regain a 2nd or 1st if you want, but you can regain
up to 3rd.
Up to, yes.
Nice.
I think I got something that might help you also a little chaos. And I'll hand over my gray bag of tricks that has all of my critters in it.
That's a brilliant idea. That's exactly what we need.
As you're having this conversation, you realise, Ricky, I presume you've got the highest passive perception. You realise that this short Githyanki is looking at all of you. Keeps moving forward, but is very much aware that you're there. And I think,
such a good reaction.
I think at this point it would be good to roll initiative.
Can we get Ricky in a position where Ricky is out of initiative and sneaking around before?
But Ricky will move on initiative as well.
Oh, I see.
But
Then
is
cool.
like,
Yeah. Go. Right.
So nothing started happening yet. But
you don't need to engage
establishing.
in the fight.
Yeah. Okay. At least not yet.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Let's...
Where are numbers? There they are.
Okay. That's not bad.
Cool. 14 and 2 is
21 for me.
Wowzers.
I'm
19.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
And Ricky?
Oh,
you're muted.
You're on mute.
30. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, 30, 20 as well. Sorry, I wasn't on mute. My voice just went out.
Which of you has higher dex? Ricky and Toast.
Probably Ricky. Mine's +7.
Oh no, then you. Mine's +4.
Wait, no, sorry. Sorry. No, that's my saving throws.
Right.
That's
+7 would be impressive.
No. Sorry. +3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm +4.
Great. Amazing. All right, let's go. Incorrect. You go first.
How far away are they all? Are they still moving at pace?
They're about 60 feet. They are in the process of moving. They're aware that you're there.
Are they now closer to the wall of skeletons?
Yes, you're all closer to the wall of skeletons. The wall of skeletons is probably about 200 feet behind them.
200 feet ahead of them?
Yes.
Away from us. Yeah.
How far is it away from them? So it's 140 feet away from them.
200 feet away from them.
So
sorry.
260.
So it's 260 away from us. Gosh, okay. And you said there were various sort of bits of building and things in between us where we could try and approach semi-stealthily and that sort of thing.
Run around on, jump off, do cool.
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 Now, I have a speed of... is Toast still on my back?
I believe so.
Can Toast jump off my back as a free action?
If you just move, Toast can just stay where they are.
Just if you want to come with me, you can, but I don't recommend it unless you want to be in the middle of it all.
I think I'm better at distance.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right. In which case, I will... Yep. I will run forward, bouncing off various buildings, trying to pick up speed. Again, very anime style. And now I can't go the full speed to get to them. I can only go 50 with my mental speed.
Let's say one of the stragglers at the back is within 50.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Then in which case I will run up and I'll start attacking. I will enter my rage. Rage. Thank you.
Rage.
And that means I wild magic surge.
Do you want to be attacking a knight or a warrior?
What's the difference?
One's a knight and one's a warrior.
Do the knights look more chunky than the warriors?
They've got nice helmets on.
I want to draw focus from the big boys, so yes, I'll go for a knight, please, if that's possible.
Nice.
Doing my barbarian job. Ooh, what have I got there? That's an 8 on my wild magic search, which means I get a fun one. Once I arrive in combat with the one at the end, is the short commander figure within 30 feet of me?
Roll a d6.
That's a 1.
No. They're about 45 feet ahead.
That's fine. But there's another knight around, presumably.
Yeah, there's probably like 3 that are in the 30-foot radius. They're all spread out as they've been traveling across this space.
Then I will attack
30-foot radius
one. I will attack one of them, and I will also, the beam of light from my eye will shoot out at one of them as well.
I'm sorry, did you become a beholder while I wasn't looking?
I get weird beams of light that shoot out of my eye. It just happens sometimes. Don't draw attention to it. Can that Knigget please make me a con saving throw?
Knigget. That is an 8.
Cool. They take 1d6 radiant, and they are blinded.
You take how many radiant?
4 radiant damage, and they are blinded until my next turn, I think.
Okay.
They are blinded.
One of the knights, this one has quite obvious boob armor.
Oh, lovely.
And is wearing like a very pointy helmet.
So what you're saying is the armor's useless, it just looks good.
Depends on your definition of what looks good.
That's right, exactly. Right, and then I will put my 2 attacks on a different
Given
knight.
how thirsty this campaign has been, I'm guessing yes, it does look good.
Hot Gith Yankee, right, okay. And I will just start hitting. I will fight one of the other ones. So one gets blasted, and then I'll just launch in and...
This one is wearing like fishing nets across the top of their armor.
As in fishnet or a fishing net?
Fishing net, Sam.
Okay.
Don't add to the thirst.
Sorry, I was just assuming.
We're all getting very thirsty.
Cool. Let's do some attacking. Oh, for fuck's sake. 13 to hit.
Nope. Bounces off the fishnet.
20 to hit.
20 will hit. Slices through some of the fishnet. It now has a hole in it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That is 11 points of bludgeoning damage. It's all magical, so it is just launch in. And I'm trying to... there's a big yar as I go, and I'm trying to draw as much focus as possible.
Nice.
They're very aware that you're there.
Good.
That's exactly what we wanted, yes.
I'm the barbarian, that's what I do.
Are you finito?
Yes, that's bonus action, and movement. I am there.
Ricky.
Well, if they already know where I am, it doesn't seem worth bothering trying to be stealthy, so I'm just gonna try to be as fast as possible and beat them there. So I'm gonna use my my movement, my action, and my bonus action all to dash. So I move 120 feet. Just go really fast.
120 feet forward. You are now about 140 feet away from the skeletons that are surrounding this head.
Next round, I can get within 30 feet, and then the next round, I can act to deal with the skeletons. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Grand. What a turn.
Are you running in the air?
Yeah.
The very short Gith, who's wearing arm which has like pointy shoulder pads and boots. You can see the boots have a small heel.
Extremely impractical.
They're obviously trying to be slightly taller than they are.
Oh, they got lifts.
Okay, so you said, I don't like the boss being big, this one's short, and now they have lifts.
That makes sense to me. I don't think that's
it's a small person with small
They have void walls. Yeah. Multi-leveled character, not just a one-dimensional whatever it is.
Exactly. Imposter syndrome's a myth, but fine.
Coming from you.
6'3", I don't know.
Exactly.
Have you seen the person who's currently in Top Gun, whose name I suddenly can't remember?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise in Rock of Ages, you would not know how short he is, because if you watch, all of it is filmed from below his feet.
Is it below his feet? It's filmed from below his feet?
Yeah, so that he looks taller. Anyway, sidetrack over. This person is going to...
Bring it.
That's a bonus action. That's also a bonus action. That's not... I'm not on the right step log. Come on.
We will find out. This is ramping up the tension, I tell you.
Turn to all of you. Wave a hand towards you. And say...
Oh, fuck you and your charms.
Stand still until I say otherwise. Could each of you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
I can't.
This is not a high wisdom. Oh,
no,
I was about to say this is not a high wisdom.
Yeah, no, Ricky.
That was so close to an actual 20.
Actually do have relatively decent wisdom, but that doesn't matter when you roll a 4. So
-2.
7.
12.
-2?
Anything I can do to bolster my appalling wisdom. And
something had to be a dump stat.
I know, I understood. I've just never heard anyone get a -2 before. That's amazing.
I've got a -3 on
I have a -1 to wisdom, and I rolled an 18.
Okay.
What? Hang on. I missed what? So I know that Blef and Toast failed. Chris, you've passed. Ed, what did you roll?
17.
Also pass. Blef and Lola, you suddenly want to stand still until this person says
Not
otherwise.
Toast, Lola.
Sorry.
How long does this last for?
You can feel how you feel, Lola. Toast wants to stand still.
Okay.
It's mass suggestion. It lasts until they say otherwise.
Do we get to save against it again?
No.
What?
Okay, I've got a solution.
I'm going to try a solution. I don't think it's going to be effective, though.
Well, okay, when you say stand still, as in we can't take any actions? Or we just can't move forward?
They didn't say that. They said stand still.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Almost 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
This person will then teleport.
Can't crouch. That's very important.
Teleport 30 feet further forward and move 40 feet. They have now gone 70 feet and they are
130 feet away from the skeletons.
Fucking hell.
Right. It still might work.
They were 45 feet away from when that happened, yes?
What?
I'm just working stuff out. Doesn't matter. Do anything.
Toast.
Gotta have toast.
Yes, I'm just doing some stuff on my turn. Okay. Right.
Now is the time.
Bluff. You said flame, you said.
Yep.
Okay.
As long as it's within 60 feet of me, and I feel compelled to stay right here, so take that into account.
Oh. Is there anything within 60 feet?
Yeah. There's the one that Incorrect. There's the fishnet knight that Incorrect is attacking.
Oh, yeah.
There's also the boob armor knight that Incorrect blinded, so that would be advantage on any attack rolls against them. There's a couple of other knights that we will define as you get to them.
So far we've got fishnet knight and boob knight.
That's what happens.
Right. Okay. Well, then I'm going to cast flame arrows. Toast will cast flame arrows that just kind of do the thing. Okay. That is casted. And then I'm going to attack the boob armor person. Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to have to wait until my next turn.
That is a 14 to hit because I rolled a 4.
Where does it land?
Where does it land, Toast?
Ahead, behind, in between?
I think because the general, actually, the short range of my bow is 150.
Yeah, you roll roll normally.
Yeah, so let's just say that my aim is like far off and it goes further than expected. I'm still trying to do this whilst not moving too much or something.
Makes sense.
We'll try again next time.
Second attack, Lola.
Okay.
Do it again.
Oh, for fuck.
That's not good. That's a total of 6 off 2 dice, if I'm correct. That's wow.
I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those sub 10 days.
You've said it now.
Yeah, it's out there now.
Right?
Nothing else to be done. Yep.
Yeah.
The universe goes, well, if you say so.
That's what's going to happen.
The second one flies wide and catches into the net of fishnet person, who is now, the net starts to catch fire up one sleeve, and it looks very cool.
Doesn't it?
I mean, it's going to stick to their skin. That is, you should not get fishnets.
It's over the top of armor.
Oh, but it's going to leave a cool effect, like the alien in Predator versus Alien.
It's very cool. It's very aesthetic.
Alien versus Predator. What the fuck is Predator versus Alien?
Noradom.
Right. So.
Wait, my swarm haven't done anything.
Oh no, go for it. Do the swarm.
What do the swarm? Do you have to hit for the swarm?
Yes. For them to do a thing to the target, but they can move me and I am still standing still.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
They can move me 5 feet. It's really
it's something. Yeah, it's fucking something.
The swarm gather under your feet and sort of propel you forward like tiny jetpacks on your feet.
I feel like
more of one of those, travelators at the airport.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Just kind of.
I love the idea. I mean, I think it's Ricky rather than Toast that would do this, but I love the idea that the frogs gather under. It's just like, okay, and then move forward. You thought you could control me, motherfucker? No.
Noradom, it is your turn.
So the small one has sort of transported themselves ahead.
Yes.
What pronouns are we talking?
They, them.
Yeah. So move themselves. So they're 130 feet ahead, are they, of where we are? Sorry.
No, because they're 130 feet away from the thing,
60.
which is 70 plus 60, so 100 and... Yeah, no, it is 130.
Fine. That's grand. Because what Noradom is going to try and do is peg it in a Ricky-like fashion and go 120 feet, and then just about 10 feet before they get to the extent of their vision, they're going to try and jump if they can from above, if you see what I mean, then withdraw himself into his shell and try and get the shell to hit the small person. I don't know if
we're not playing Mario Kart.
I understand.
You can't fling a shell.
Sounds like an unarmed strike to me.
The theory, though, it's basically it's distraction, and also even if it can't be hit, that's what is attempting to happen.
Roll a D100. I mean, obviously you can do it all, and you'll be inside your shell.
Yes. That's the plan, is that I am in an essentially defensive posture ahead of all of the other Githyanki, but behind this one if I don't hit them. So, go on. The answer to life, the universe, and everything, 42. 42.
You do. The shell does smack into their back, but it doesn't seem like it's done a lot.
That's
damage.
fine.
You just, it looks cool.
That's pretty much all I was going for. So that's grand.
At the end of your turn, the Githyanki you have run up to is going to take some attacks at you.
Wait, sorry. Just there was a. Oh no, because I'm in my shell, so it's not going to make any difference. I was going to say. There's something that stops me taking
defense.
It increases your AC, I think, but I think you've used all your actions, haven't you?
Yes, that's a good point. So I won't be able to. I was hoping it was a bonus action, but nope, that's fine. Cool. Yes, in which case, attack away.
What's your AC when you're in your shell?
21.
Yes.
They've rolled a 25 to hit you.
Fine. How annoying.
Okay, you take. 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
And inside your head, it rings and it hurts, and you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Oh, 20 points, you say? 20 whole points, right?
20 points, you say?
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say, indeed. Right.
As they take a legendary action.
That's just a legendary action. Fucking hell.
Well, I've distracted them.
Some of the skeletons have started to turn towards all of you. They are aware that you are there, and there are some grasping hands that you can see kind of around the edge of this skeletal swarm.
Concerning.
Ricky, you're quite far away from them, aren't you? 120 feet away at the moment. Nothing occurs.
Good.
Right.
That sounds very ominous.
Fishnet's Knight is gonna whack you. Incorrect, since you're there.
Mm-hmm. I did not recklessly attack because I forgot.
Fishnet Knight sounds like a bad night in a pub.
The first one's 14 to hit.
Absolutely not.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
You take... Come on, 11 of slashing. So 5 and 8 psychic.
Okay.
The
knight that's wearing very well-defined armor.
Around the boob area.
Yes. Delicately put.
He's gonna fly.
It's blinded him.
What is blind?
That one got blinded. Boob knight got blinded.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's going to stay where it is then and take 2 attacks at you at a disadvantage.
Nice.
Go for it.
Yeah.
That is not bad. It's a 20 to hit.
That is my AC, yes.
So slashing 14, half to 7, and psychic 9.
Mm-hmm.
Second one. 22. Wow.
With disadvantage.
A disadvantage. They rolled well.
That's impressive.
It's reckless time, okay.
10 slashing, half to 5.
Yep.
12 psychic.
Yep. A third of my hit points.
More than a third of mine.
Yes.
Your turn. You feel like you just want to stand here.
Just want to have a kill. How far did we kind of move into this space from the ship?
I would say, given how long you spent talking, you're at least a good 150 foot away from the ship.
150 foot, okay. So can I, if I wanted to, could I use a free action to shout?
You can always shout.
Okay, cool. The first thing I'd like to do is the fishnet wearing person.
Yeah, it's on fire now. It's very cool.
It's on fire. How many individuals are around it? Within 10 feet of it?
Incorrect. The one with well-defined armor.
Yep.
There is one that's not wearing a helmet, but also has a fishnet.
Okay.
And there's one who's not wearing a helmet, who is in like a sort of weird defensive crouch.
And how far away is that fishnet person?
The fishnet person without the helmet, or the fishnet person with the helmet?
the one that is very on fire.
Oh, from you, 60 feet.
Brilliant. I'd like to cast pyrotechnics. Can they all make a constitution saving throw, please? Everyone within 10 feet of it.
With me.
I guess including you. If that's okay, sorry.
That's fine.
It's good start. 8.
10.
Cool. Fails. That both fail.
That's a natural 1 for a 6.
Yep.
This is a 20.
That's going to pass.
And a 10.
So anything under 17, so everything except this 10, 20 is blinded until the end of my next turn.
Damn.
Sorry to hurt you like that, incorrect.
It's all right. I can go reckless and then
it's a worthy sacrifice. And then I would like to, if I shout, it can be heard up to 350 feet away. I'd like to shout back at the ship, if that's okay. And I'm just going to move away from my mic so it doesn't spike. Gloggy, we can do some help here! Bonus action, I would like Glog, please. I guess when Dranzian next has a turn, whenever that is, to fire the catapult at the skeletal thing.
Glog can go now. It will save us all. It will mean that I won't forget later.
At the skeleton wall?
Well, if it's got hands out, but otherwise, ideally, I'd like it to hit one of the people here. Yeah, hit the people. I don't know if it does splash, and I need to check.
I would say go for the people.
I don't think it does splash, just a one-off.
It's an individual target.
Okay, that's fine. The one that is dashing towards that's like 130 feet away.
Yeah, the one with lift.
Yes.
All right, someone roll the cannon.
It is a d20 plus 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should roll it, Lola, but
please do.
A suggestion.
Okay. That is an 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Yes. Okay.
5 d10s.
Right. Okay, and it does. 5 d10.
Nice. That'll definitely do, especially with something legendary.
I trust in your rolls.
Oh, I don't know that you should, but yes. Okay.
Upper 30s, I'm hoping.
Take it.
22?
Yes. Is it 22?
Right.
Could be worse.
A massive thing. Never defined what the cannon shoots. I'm going to say it's grappling hook. I feel like it.
Wow.
Nice.
So with like chain attached, or it's just a grappling hook?
It has chain attached, but the chain is not attached to the ship. The chain is like a 30-foot length. It's currently embedded in the shoulder of Tom. Anything else?
That doesn't invalidate your insurance policy. I played no part in this, I can assure you.
I thought you looked familiar.
Well, you know.
Oh, no.
You think I look familiar? You see a grung and you just assume it's another grung.
Your voice is quite distinctive.
Yeah, whatever.
That is I'm going to call that the end of turn.
So this is someone Beth actually sold in. Great.
It's perfect.
They had to turn up at some point.
That's true.
He's trying to tell insurance to everyone in the astral sea, so you'd assume.
All right. The fish.
Except the gift. I said except the gift. No one picked up on it.
They wouldn't take it. The fishnet lady with no helmet but curly hair that like protrudes from bits of the fishnet. It's over her head. She is gonna run at. I feel mean, Chris, but incorrect is right there.
Yeah, it's fine. It's literally why I'm here.
Is it are you blind at the moment?
I am currently blinded. Yes.
But they're also blind.
Yes, everyone is blind.
This is hilarious.
One of them is not blind.
But
one of them is
was
not.
that person the person that was blinded already?
No, that's the thing.
It was one of the. Let's say it was not curly hair fishnet lady, but the other one who I've already forgotten what I defined them as.
Weird crouching person.
Oh yeah, weird crouching. That's why it wasn't very distinctive.
Weird mid-air crouch person.
I've rolled a 21 on my flat roll.
Yes, that hits.
Right, that is 11 slashing, so 5.
Yeah.
And oh boy, 10 psychic.
Fine. I will use unstable backlash as a reaction to activate my wild surge again. And there's a number I'm hoping for. Was it that one?
We live in suspense.
Complicated character sheet. Yes, it was. Good.
Hey!
It's not the one that heals me a little, sadly, but that is only a single one. I start glowing with the blue protective force field again. They will all take damage when they hit me.
Good idea.
So does that take effect now?
It takes effect after I get to activate it after the attack. So no, this attack does not affect it.
Okay. The second attack is a 22 to hit, so that will.
Yes.
Do you want to roll your damage?
While Chris is doing that, sorry, I needed to make a concentration save for fly. That was 12, so passes.
We didn't cast
Nobody's flying.
Did I not cast it on Ricky?
No, we
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
you talked about doing it.
I rolled 12 anyway.
There was
so
no need to do it.
Yeah.
4 damage in return.
You take 5 slashing and 4 psychic.
Ooh. Looking rough. Looking extremely rough.
Healing. And then the curly head one and the one that's in like a very superhero-y crouch.
In midair.
They're gonna run in the direction that they think the thing is in, but they're blind. So let me just roll to see how well they.
Wonderful.
We're going to roll a D360 and see what happens.
Which direction you're going?
One of them runs off to the west, and one of them runs off to the east. Neither in the direction
they were intending
of the the head. You wouldn't get attacks of opportunity incorrect because you are blind.
That's fine.
We are back at the top of initiative. Incorrect, it is your turn.
Cool. As a bonus action...
Are you still blind? When do you stop being blind?
No, I'm still blind. As a bonus action, the tattoos all over me will start to glow as I activate my Eldritch Maul.
Why haven't we seen this before?
I'm saving it. I can now punch at 15 foot of range.
Oh. Legend.
Also only got 12 hit points, but there we go. Right, let's do this. I get my 2 attacks. I can't see any of them, but 2 have been attacking me are in direct melee combat with 3 have been attacking me in direct melee combat with me, yes?
2, because 2 just flew away.
I thought there were 5.
There's 4 that are around you, and then there's the commander who's run away. Well, run off into the distance.
Okay, so
and
we've got
2 of the 2 that were with you, Crouchy man and fishnet hair lady went.
And fishnet cloak and boob armor are still here.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Net on fire.
Yes.
Net on fire.
It's on fire.
In which case, I will attack recklessly to have a flat attack roll, and I will direct 2 more hits at fishnets. Fishnet fire person.
Fishnet fire, yeah.
Fishnet fire.
Yes.
Come on now. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a 13 to hit.
You slice off a bit of the burning net. They look slightly less cool now.
And a 28 to hit.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Thank goodness.
Cool. I now get to add a d6 to every attack that hits, plus everything else.
That's pretty good.
So that is 9 plus 3 is 12, plus another d6 is 17 points of damage on that punch.
That'll do.
That's fine for now.
Are you staying where you are, or are you moving towards the...
I've got 12 hit points, and I'm currently distracting 2 of them, and 2 have run off in a random direction. I'm doing my job. Everyone else is fine.
Okay. Stay where you are. Any bonus actions?
I used it to tap the tattoos.
That's the end of Incorrect's turn. Ricky.
Hey.
Keep going.
Well, yes, but so question. One, if I move 80 feet, will I be within 60 feet of any of the Githyanki?
Not if you move towards the skeletons, because you're further ahead than all the Gith who are close to the skeletons.
Am I within 60 feet of them now?
You are currently within 60 feet. You're within 10 feet of the little person.
And therefore Norodom as well.
Okay.
Because I can run up behind
and
you.
And Noradom's shell.
Can I use my bonus action and for an attack, but then my movement and action to move and dash?
Not unless you have something that specifically lets you bonus action attack. That doesn't mean you have to attack as your action. But you can.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
The only issue with spiritual weapon is that if that person moves, your spiritual weapon is there and it moves real slow in a running combat.
I don't think that's a problem.
Wait,
you'll cast it, you'll get one hit, and they'll move, and it won't be able to catch up with them.
Spiritual weapons move 20 feet around. They are very slow.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to. I don't want to go too close to the skeletons in this round where I can't do anything once I get there, but they can hurt me. So I want to do something with my bonus action. So yeah. So I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
You could use an action and dash with your bonus action.
Oh, can I I thought you couldn't cast a bonus action as
no, as in because you've got three options for movement. You can move using your movement, you can move using your action, and you can move using your bonus action. So you could, if you want to do something that was an action instead, you could then use your bonus action to dash. So you've got a bit more choice. It doesn't need to be a bonus action thing that you cast.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I can Toll the Dead. I was about to say I don't have a whole lot I like. I was trying to. Yeah, Toll the Dead on.
It worked really well last time.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
On the little one.
They have taken damage, so if it goes, it will be. What am I doing? Wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom save. They have to beat a 20.
No, that's
20.
18. Gosh, your DC's high.
Yeah, because of that amulet that somebody told me to take.
Nice. Good work.
So that's 3d12.
3d12.
Nice.
Yeah, 18
Very nice.
necrotic damage.
Good work.
And then I run.
How close are you getting to the zombies?
I'm gonna move.
Skeletons.
I'm currently 120 feet from them, or 130 before.
You're currently 120 feet from them. The commander of the Gith is 130 feet from them.
I'm gonna move 80 feet. If they can get me, it's fine. I'll survive. Okay. Or maybe I won't. Actually, looking at my hit points, I forgot we had combat last time. We did not rest. Yeah.
Grand.
But it's all good. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
All right. The Gith commander. Oh, there's a turtle right there. But they also want to get the thing. Choices. Choices. Too many choices. They are going to. No, I hate this. It's too much to think about. Let me just roll for it.
Okay.
They're going to head straight towards the skeletons.
Thank God. Right.
They're going to use their movement to go 40 feet, and they're going to teleport 30 feet, so they go 70 feet. So they are now 60 feet away from the skeletons.
Ricky is closer. Ricky's 40 feet.
Yeah, Ricky's closer. And then
they are 130, 200 feet away from you and Blef now.
They are going to cast Bigby's hand.
Who's Bigby?
Sorry, I didn't realise that was Blef. That was.
They can't cast Bigby's hand. They cast Misty Step.
They didn't cast Misty Step. They just teleported.
Oh. We need to bring this thing down.
All right, they're going to cast Bigby's hand and cast it on top of Ricky. Yeah. And Ricky, please, can you make either an acrobatic or an athletics check as this hand grapples you?
Imagine you're
the hand strength score. What is the hand strength? Oh, yeah, no, I see.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Acrobatics.
What'd you get? Ricky, what'd you get?
Oh, sorry, 16. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled an 18. So the hand grabs you and you are now grappled, so you can't move.
You're not restrained, just grappled.
Yeah.
Is it a concentration spell?
It is a concentration spell.
Cool. Good to know.
Yes. All right. Toast. That happens in the distance, in the far, far distance away from you.
All the ones I'm fighting are still within 60 feet of you.
How far away is that going? From me?
He's 60 feet away from the skeletons, which were 260 feet away from you, so 200 feet away from you.
Mm-hmm.
This combat has too much math.
That is true.
Just in the long range of the crossbow, so I would be the longbow, so I would be doing it at disadvantage.
I'd say help. Sorry.
I can't move close enough to make this work.
You can go 5 feet a turn.
Oh, that's true.
No, I can go 15 feet if I use Writhing Tide for my bonus action. It just means I can't do anything else with my bonus action. But 15 feet is not enough.
That's true.
Lola,
yes?
It is enough. You moved 5 feet last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's only 195.
That's 15 feet this turn, puts it at 180, which means it's just on the edge of your top end range, so you attack regularly.
Nice.
No, it's 150 to 600.
Sorry? It's 150 for a longbow, not 150.
Oh, fuck it. Sorry.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
it was
it's 150. Oh, it's really annoying. I don't really want to do this at disadvantage, but I think that they need to be attacked.
You might knock out the hand.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Okay. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Can I make it better? Can I make it better? Anyhow? Is there a thing I can do that makes it better?
Do you have any spells that move you?
I've got Misty Step, but that's not going to get me far enough, even with I can't use Writhing Tide at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because Misty Step is, and I still don't know if I can actually. I mean, no, you know what? You're briefly surrounded by silvery mist. You teleport up. I feel like I can move. I can feel I can do that.
As long as you're standing still when you land.
Yeah.
In which case, you'd be 160 feet away, so it doesn't make any difference. But you are.
No, but then I can.
No, because you would be 165, and you can move 5 feet with the spell, but it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I can just hope that. Okay, I'm gonna do the Misty Step, and I'm just gonna hope that I can hit with disadvantage. This is so not gonna happen.
Come on.
Give it a try. Yeah.
You
Let's see.
never know. There are 20 numbers on the dice.
So it's either a 20 not nat or a
hits.
Wait, no, hang on. I rolled it with disadvantage, but it's only come up with. Hang on, I can't see it. I can't see it.
We can all see the game log.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I can't see.
You rolled a
It only
single
rolled
dice.
once?
Yeah, you rolled a
Okay.
29.
Well, I clicked the disadvantage.
It doesn't matter.
I hit. Yes, it is. It's fine. I am moving it 15 feet closer to me. So make a strength save. No, wait. Is it strength saving or a thingy? It is, yes. It's a strength saving flow. DC 15.
That is that's a 6.
Okay, so now it's 15 feet closer to me, and I don't have to worry about rolling with disadvantage again. But I am going to. Sorry?
And you can hit it again.
Yes, but I'm going to make it my favoured foe first.
Do you want to roll your damage on?
Can I make it my favourite foe as I damage it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yes, I will roll my damage.
As you yank them forward, they panically yell, "Run to me!" to their allies.
Ooh,
interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is 11 damage from my bow, a d6 from my flame arrow. Where's the d6? And another d6 from favored foe. It's only 15 damage at that.
You had the favored foe on as well?
Yes.
I've only got 1d6 here.
I've got I rolled 2 d6s.
It's only giving us a 3 plus 1. Sorry.
Yeah.
They rolled a natural 1 on their con save. So
Brilliant.
Bigby's hand comes down. The two of you do feel like if you were looking for loopholes, you could potentially loophole your way out of the math suggestion.
I mean, I've already missed 2 steps.
It was stand still until I say otherwise.
Oh, okay.
What did they say?
Allies. They said, "What did?" Yeah,
to me.
Run to me.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll use my movement then. But I don't really need to get. I don't need to get close to them. But yeah, they are now.
I don't need to be that close. I'll just. This is fine.
I don't want to get close enough that I'm then within range of the other people. So, but I want them to be firmly within my.
Go to the side. You don't need to go in range with anyone. There's plenty of space in here.
Cool.
Right, second attack. But I'm going to poison it as well, because I forgot to do that last time.
Sure. You rub the arrow across your skin. Shaft of the arrow.
Steady.
Okay.
Why would you rub the shaft? It's not a bit that's going to tell us the
Ricky, you feel the Bigby's hand fall away from you as they lose concentration on the spell. It's not a good turn for them.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. That plus a d6 plus 2d4. Okay, so that's 24 damage.
Nice. They don't look terrible, but they're looking worse than they were when you arrived.
Yes.
It's con save against the poison, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, good lord. Would a 13 save?
Yes. Oh. It's a DC 12. just saves.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can eke out of that.
That was amazing. You turned the whole thing around.
Yeah, that really did. That changed everything.
It was incredible.
Norodom, it's your turn. You're inside your shell. I believe it's an action to leave your shell.
No, it's a bonus action, I think. It's to get myself in and out, which is very, very useful. So,
there's been a lot of like clanking. You heard someone yell, "Run to me!"
So, what's... Yeah, okay, so I'm going to use the bonus action to get out of my shell. What can I see around me now? Is everybody coming towards me?
Are you, like, lying on your back?
No, more on my front. I think it's it is properly Mario Kart.
Ahead of you, you can see Ricky.
Right.
Just as the Bigby's hand releases. If you swivel and look behind you, you can see Toast slightly further forward, incorrect, holding off these
the
four.
rest, yeah.
Yes. Blef is further back, looking pissed off.
Brilliant.
No, I covered everyone, didn't I? The ship is behind you, a long way behind you.
Yes, no, that fits. And the small one has run off. Is it 70 feet ahead of me?
No, they. Oh god.
They're 55 feet. They're 55 feet away from you.
They got yanked back 15 feet.
Yeah, they're 55 feet away from you.
Grand. So I can attack them. Oh lord. Okay.
We'll also just point out, because Chris isn't going to do it, that Incorrect looks terrible and is surrounded by 4 Gith.
I am only one.
Fine. On a scale of 1 to 10 terribles, how many terribles are you looking?
It was like 12.
On a scale of 1 to 10 terribles, 1.
Yeah, a 10th of hit points left.
Yeah, no, I'm only got. I'm only 1 hit point better off. Is the problem?
Yeah, that hit was bad for you.
It really hurt. So, would I be able to move back? As it were. Basically, I'm trying to look for strength in numbers here because at the moment I'm very isolated. Would I be able to move back within range of Toast and Incorrect and still be able to attack?
To attack who?
Sorry, the Githyanki were there. So there's
What's your
two
movement
left.
speed at the moment?
60.
Why have I done this to myself?
He can get back to me if he wants to.
Yes, you can go back to Incorrect.
Cool. And yes, but that will just take a move, and then I can do 2 attacks on
one of those 2. There are 2 others nearby who will suddenly not be blinded very soon and be rejoining the situation.
Yes.
Understood. But what I'm keen to do is get closer to people who might possibly be able to heal.
I can't heal people.
Ricky.
Our healer is currently going to do the thing. None of us are healers.
You've gone the wrong direction.
Ricky is that way.
I didn't think of this. Okay, fine. I'm doing it anyway because I've said I'm going to do it anyway.
Well, I mean, Blef can as well, I think.
Blef can very slowly. Blef can over the course of a minute.
It's not really. It's not really Blef's milieu either. It's not really what I'm imagining he'd be up for.
I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly Ricky's bailiwick either. Like, I can.
None of us are really healers.
If required. Okay. So I'm gonna come back and use. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, sorry. So I'm going to use whatever it is, defense.
Patient defense is a bonus action. Roll your attacks, Ed. Come on, let's keep this.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the attacks because I'm going to do patient defense, but then also do 2 attacks, both with stunning strikes.
You do bonus action to get out of your shell. Sorry.
Oh, pants. That's very true. Fine. In which case, I've only got 2 attacks. Can I do the stunning strike still?
Yeah. So roll your first one, and then I'll roll the con save to see. Well, if you hit, to see if it stuns.
Yep, perfect. Okay, so where's my thing gone? Come on, actions. There we go. And so this is 2 quarterstaff strikes. The first, oh lord, the first one is a 10 and a natural 1.
I'm afraid not.
No, I understand. I'm just wondering
No,
if there's
it's
anything
fine.
else.
Just carry on.
Okay, thank God. It's just if I drop my staff or anything like that. Oh, for God's sake! The next one. No one can attack at all today. That's 12.
No.
Didn't think so.
You flail out twice. Neither hit.
Oh God, I can't do it.
We'll move on to the cloud of skeletons, who are now within range of Ricky.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Ricky, please could you roll me a strength saving throw as a ball of arms is thrown towards you.
That's mental.
Of course, my worst. That's a 13.
The arms gather around you, almost if you're encased within them. Right, you take. Oh, not too bad. 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now encased within the arms. You are considered restrained.
Oh.
But you do have total cover against attacks or other effects outside of the skeleton's arms.
So you've only got to deal with one thing at a time.
It feels like they're slightly burning you, like it's gonna hurt.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Background.
Troublesome.
Well, okay then.
Right. Sculpted armor person. We're blind and we're going for incorrect.
They're not blinded anymore. That only lasted a round.
No, it's till Sam's turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sam hasn't been yet.
Make it go for me. I don't know.
It has gone for you and it's rolled a 28.
It's.
Wait, you're not blind anymore, are you? You're
No, I am. Sam's turn.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Lord.
No, worries, fine.
12 slashing, so 6. And for a bad roll on the psychic, 4.
I'm still up.
Well done.
The second attack.
Yeah.
That is a 13 to hit.
No.
That one misses.
Hooray.
The other blind one is going to swing out at Norodom.
No, I want to draw its focus. Somehow.
It'll be fine.
I've got a thing.
All right, fine. I've got more points than you.
Do you still do damage to the other one from hitting you?
Yeah, it's rolled that. 3 damage to the one that hit me.
And a 17 to hit.
Me or Norodom?
Argue it amongst yourselves.
Okay,
Ed, I want to take it.
I understand, but the thing is, I can get you to take it anyway if what I do doesn't work.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
17.
Does not hit.
All right, and the final one?
Your arm class is 17, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was still 21. No, you're right. It is 17.
Hang on, it should be with disadvantage against you. Let me just roll one more.
You've got
nope,
fuzzy.
That's higher.
Oh.
So yeah, it hits. What do you want to do?
I was gonna there is a. Oh, where is it? It's a drunken technique thing where you can.
Yes, there is.
Sam, you've vanished into
Dipsy sway.
Oh, there we go. Very weird.
Very mysterious.
Oh no, it's when it misses me with an attack roll.
Right, okay.
That's
I'm
the
an
first
idiot.
one.
Sorry, I thought it was when it hit me, not when.
Can I then take the hit? I don't have an ability to. I just want to take the hit.
No, you made your choices. Right,
Yeah,
Ed.
I think we did. Yeah.
12 slashing, 8 psychic.
Down.
Fuck.
In that case, it's gonna.
Shit, that was so stupid of me.
I'm too far away to help.
Yeah.
It's gonna swing out at Norodom again.
No.
That is a 9 to hit.
Please.
That's not going to happen.
No.
It just auto hits, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, yeah,
if it hits, it auto crits, but it doesn't hit.
He's technically prone.
So he gets advantage, but they're blinded.
They're blinded. It's a flat roll. 9 misses. Good.
So it misses.
Okay, thank God.
Worked out in the end.
Yes.
Here we go. All right, Sam.
Yes.
What about the 2 that were blinded that were flying away at random directions?
They're a different type of gift. They're in a different block.
Gonna wait for them. Great. Okay.
So, to establish, how far away was the King Gith?
King Gith.
King Gith is currently. I hate myself so much. 70 feet away from the skeletons.
Which makes it 190.
260 away from you, which makes it 190. All right. Thank you, Sam.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to argue it because you've given it to us on a platter. I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Very nice.
Okay.
And then I will do 2 things in the process. So we'll cast haste. I will then use my 120 feet of movement speed to move 120 feet towards the guy. I will then take the dash action to take another
action.
As my hasted action. But in the process of heading over, I will use a bonus action to whistle to PP, who will cast Enlarge Reduce onto Incorrect.
Well remembered. I'd forgotten about PP. That's fantastic.
What does that do to my hit points? Nothing?
It doesn't, but it gives you an extra 1d4
AC.
and advantage on any strength checks.
It does improve your AC,
It
right?
doesn't improve your AC.
No?
Hopefully it's scary.
Big again.
No.
So that will then take me into range with this guy, and I want to be basically between him and Ricky. Them.
Do you still have an action?
No,
I've used because I used haste and I used.
What does haste do to your speed?
Haste doubles your speed and gives you an extra action to use each turn, and increases my AC.
So what have you done with your actual action? Because if you use your hasted action to dash, you still have an action.
But I cast haste.
Yes, you cast haste with your action.
Yes. I was very close to cheesing that, but I thought against it.
Thank you. All right.
Cool. Between them and Ricky. As in 5, like basically the square or cube, because we're in 3-dimensional space, in between Ricky and that king gift.
I don't think you've got past them. You've got you're this side, they're there, Ricky's towards the skeletons.
I can go up to 240 feet, but I've chosen to not.
No, of course you can. Sorry, because you dashed again.
Cool. Yes.
Yeah. All right. The two Gith who've started flying to the sides are going to suddenly be able to see again and begin flying.
They can see now because
are going to begin to see again. That's what I said, Chris. Change your headphone ears so you can hear me. And then they're going to move 3 times 14, which is about 45. 45 feet forward towards their commander. They're going to Misty Step each a further 30 feet. So they go 75 feet forward, which means that they are somewhere in between all of you and their commander.
Right.
About 70 feet. I don't know what's happening.
They're cheek by jowl.
Right next to the commander.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah, okay.
And
So
with
they're all
that,
within 5 feet of the commander.
Yes.
Okay.
As is Blef.
Yes.
with that, we are going. No, that was a bonus action. They still have actions. Why? Why did I do this? Telekinesis. They're going to both cast telekinesis. And
they can cast telekinesis?
They can cast telekinesis.
The little one, the ones, are they some kind of wizard?
All Gith have magic. It's just who they are.
Yeah, hectic. Well.
All right. You're already restrained, Ricky. That's an interesting proposition.
What?
They're going to try and telekinetically move the skeleton hands that hold you 30 feet further away. I'm just going to sort that out with some rolls for myself, and I'll let you know what happens.
Hang on. Also, 30 feet away from the target, or them, or what? Sorry,
they want Ricky further away from the head. Ricky's the closest person to the head.
And they can see that that's a threat. Gotcha. Yeah.
All right. The skeletons suddenly seem extremely weak. They're busy holding on to Ricky, and they are moved telekinetically 30 feet towards the group.
Damn it.
Wait, the skeletons are coming with me?
You're inside the skeletons. You're coming with the skeletons.
Oh, I kind of thought that this was something that was like out, like reaching out from the skeletons, very similar to Arms of Hadar.
No, it was like a glob of skeleton hands that they threw at you, and it's now surrounding you.
Okay.
So your ball of skeletonese is now being pulled away from the rest of the skeletons.
The other one is gonna cast telekinesis on. Incorrect, I think.
Okay.
Incorrect. Can you make me a...
What's the range on telekinesis?
Advantage.
Quite long.
Yeah, because you got to...
I'm 70 feet away from them.
Ooh.
More 70 feet. Well, they'll just move 5 feet towards you.
Does Blef get attack opportunity?
Blef's on the other side of the commander. They're on this side of the commander.
That was a bad idea.
That doesn't make sense.
All right. You make a strength check.
Cool.
With advantage because you're large.
I'm raging as well. 22.
14. You feel something trying to push you, pull you, but you resist yourself against it.
Get off. Get off.
And at the end of their turn is where we're going to take our break. And we will come back at the top of the round to this disaster scenario.
It's really not gone well.
About 10 minutes.
Oh,
Thanks,
man.
everyone.
Crisis
See you
meets in
soon.
a bit.
We are delighted to be sponsored by Hero Forge. Hero Forge offers fully customizable tabletop minis with dozens of fantasy species and thousands of parts to choose from. You can see all of the minis that we designed for this stream in the overlay, and they animate when we enter the combat, so look out for that. Hero Forge are fantastic, so do check out the Pro membership where you can get premium access to features ahead of time, and beta access to things, and all sorts of cool stuff that just makes your life a lot easier. And you can check them out at heroforge.com.
We are delighted to be sponsored by Ultra Pro. They make accessories for D&D, Magic the Gathering, and more. My favourite part of their collection are their figurines of adorable power. Here is their gazer. They also make other things such as deck boxes if you play Magic the Gathering. You can find all of Ultra Pro stuff at ultrapro.com.
Hey friends, check out our new sponsor, Phoenix Dice, for a carefully curated menagerie of click-clack math rocks for your delectation. Check out their entire selection at phoenixdice.com, and just so you know, Phoenix Dice are all about living gloriously in the worlds of tabletop games and sustainably in this one, which means their dice are working to be recycled, their packaging is recycled, the dice are made of sustainable materials. It's all great stuff. You should definitely get involved. You can also join us today in chat with a chance to be in a raffle and win some Phoenix Dice of your own. Just put !dice into chat and you'll be in with a chance to win.
We are proud to be sponsored by Alchemy RPG. Reimagine your gaming experience with Alchemy. They're focused on creating immersive, cinematic experiences everywhere you interact with tabletop role-playing games. You could be playing a game, creating a world, streaming, watching live games, discovering new content. Look at all the cool stuff that they are doing there. You can use environmental motion art, scene-based music, seamless character management to run your games over the internet, with upcoming features including homebrew content, streaming overlays, and spectator mode. So go and check out alchemyrpg.com.
We're delighted to be supported by Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, a Dungeons & Dragons strategy video game that brings together D&D characters from novels, adventures, and multiple live streams into a single grand adventure. Select your heroes and formation, and battle through waves of monsters for free on PC, phone, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. You can pop exclamation code into chat for a free Electrum chest.
We are also supported by Warriors of Waterdeep. Take your team of warriors on a quest spanning the Forgotten Realms, all on your mobile. Power up your teams with items, work with your guild to defeat hordes of enemies, and test your mettle in the arena. And to make all of that work, you need gems. As we frequently say, the hunt for gems is real. Pop !WOW gems into chat for a link to collect free gems and get yourself that nice sword you've been looking at, or revive your heroes against a deadly foe. Download link !Warriors of Waterdeep in chat.
We're delighted to be supported by Neverwinter. In Neverwinter, explore and defend one of the most beautiful cities from Dungeons & Dragons' Forgotten Realms campaign setting as it rises from the ashes of destruction. Epic stories, action combat, and classic role-playing await those heroes courageous enough to enter the fantastic world of Neverwinter. Neverwinter is completely free to play, so set yourself up an account today and pop !NW gift into chat for a link to a free gift.
Check out our supporters at D&D Beyond, your guide to digital D&D. Make character sheets online, share them in a campaign, and track all of those tasty little stats in one easy place. You can use the Beyond app to track your characters on the go. You can also use their encounter tracker and archive monsters to run any smooth combat thing. You know what I'm saying. You're a DM. You've done this before. You know D&D Beyond is the place to go. You can also check out our character sheets with an ! characters in Twitch chat below.
Check out our wonderful supporters, Elderwood Academy, who make beautiful bespoke gaming-themed gear, including hex chest dice boxes, spellbook deck boxes disguised as bespoke ancient arcane tomes, and scroll and codex dice tower and rolling tray pairings. Make your own with their online designer at elderwoodacademy.com.
All right, and we return. We're in the middle of a very complicated running combat with lots of moving parts. So currently the team are fighting they're inside the demi plane of an astral dreadnought, inside its stomach. They are fighting a few Githyanki. There's something that they want that's inside a cloud of skeletons. It's great. Incorrect. It's your turn.
Is it? Okay.
You still have Netflame Githyanki and Sculpted Armor Githyanki.
Yes. and they have just knocked out Norodom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Norodom is unconscious at your feet.
Well, floating.
You're also enlarged.
You can float at someone's feet.
Sure. I can't revive Norodom. There's nothing I can do to heal. I don't have any healing ability at all. So the best I can hope for is to stabilize him.
That would be great. I mean, I do technically have 3 fails, like rounds to go.
You have, if they attack your body, that is bad.
True. Let's not do that. Yep, good point.
Chris.
Can I use one of my attacks to shove Norodom away? Because it's forced movement, there are no attacks of opportunity, and Norodom can then go.
How far does the shove go?
I'm not so sure how far a shove goes.
I think it's 5 feet. It's either 5 or 10.
I think it's more than that.
No, I do not think it's more than that.
In my head, it's 20, but that might be just because
it's not 20. No, it's not as many as 20, but it might be 15.
There are so many things that move people in this game.
Yeah.
It makes it really hard.
Emotionally, physically, it's all very tough.
The target must be no more than one size category larger than you. I'm huge. Must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength check. Push it 5 feet away. You're right. It's only 5 feet.
5 feet is enough that it won't be in direct combat.
I'll be behind you.
Yeah. It pushes it out of so they've got to basically get. Can I push him to a place where they've got to go through me to get to him?
Yeah, of course you can. Like, kind of, for effect, put your foot on his shell and just like whiz him behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I'll use one of my attacks to do that, to move him behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use my other attack to just keep hitting.
Just keep hitting.
I'm going to keep going for the flamey net curtain one because that's when I'm hitting the most, and hopefully I can knock one of them out at least. That would be good.
That'd be great.
Okay, I will attack recklessly. I can see again, so it's advantage on the attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Right, so let's add everything up. Oh, good, there we go. So that's 16 plus a d6 because of the 20 points of damage.
20
nice.
Damage.
Quick punch across. The tattoos are now all like the strange swirling energy that comes off when I rage is now through all of them with the Eldritch Maul, because it's all part of the same thing in my mind. And I'm just sort of radiating this sort of wild magic all round and punching wildly and trying to make sure Norodom's okay, but
milling.
I'm probably covered in like scratches and scrapes and like where I've been cut quite deeply. I don't bleed, but like you can probably see some of the inner workings as well of me now. I am a wreck.
Wow.
Not going well. Second attack?
Yeah, the grinding.
Sorry?
Second attack?
No, the second attack was used to move me.
I moved Norodom.
All right.
I'm looking for if there's any bonus actions I can do, anything at all that would help this, and there isn't. Oh, there is. I technically have 2-weapon fighting, and I'm using my fists. No, it's not a light melee weapon, so I can't. That's it. It's me.
Done?
Oh. Yeah.
Ricky.
Okay, so just for clarification, there are in fact skeletons on me right now.
Yeah, all around you, surrounding you.
All right, then I am going to use my Channel Divinity Turn Undead.
Yeah. Great plan.
What do they need to roll?
They need to roll Wisdom. It says 17, but most of my saves are 20. I don't know if maybe it just
because it's because it's a Channel Divinity, not a spell.
Okay, all right.
I wouldn't worry about it. They rolled a 2 and it became a 1. That's the one.
Okay.
Does that only affect the one round you? You're too far away from all the others.
I'm too far away from the others. But with my Channel Divinity, where I am a level 6 cleric, if they are below a challenge rating of 1/2, they're just destroyed. They don't even run. They are destroyed.
I think because these are like an offshoot of it, let's say that they just crumble to dust around you.
Okay. I'm just so You see me, like these ethereal ravens just like shoot out and destroy these skeletons. Excellent. And I have black smoke pouring off of me, and I look extra angry, and I point at the wall, and because that's an action, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my spiritual weapon, pointing at the wall, and a giant raven appears heading towards the wall to spear it.
Yes.
Because am I within 60 feet of the wall, or can I move to be within 60 feet?
You're within 60 feet of the wall.
Okay. Oh, come on. That is a 19 to hit. That was close.
Yes, that hits. Are you trying to do anything? Like, are you trying to carve a path for Bleth to run through? Like, what's the aim here?
Oh, we can say I'm trying to do that. At this point, she wants to destroy the wall. But if it carves a path for Bleth, that sounds great as well.
Roll your damage.
8 damage.
Cool.
And Bleth, go get it. And that's my turn.
Okay. The commander, who now has 2 people near them. Who else is near the commander?
Just Bleth.
Bleth.
It's this guy.
Right. Okay. All right. Bleth, they are going to swing out at you twice since you are there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That first one is a natural 1.
Great. Beautiful.
Excellent.
This is the dice's revenge for all those natural 20s I rolled last session.
Oh yeah, of course.
The next one is a 21.
Meter to beat it. So, as a reaction, I will cast Shield.
It clangs off your shield. Nice. They will bonus action teleport 30 feet forward towards the wall. So they are now 40 feet away from the wall. That is the end of their turn. Toast.
Why do they keep moving?
Yeah.
They want the shard. We all want the shard.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna run forward so they can be back within my range. I keep messing up my plans for taking out loads of people.
I will just remind you all, they do have a grappling chain attached to their shoulder.
Oh, that's a good point. It's still sticking into them. Yeah. Wait, which is 30 feet long, did you say?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool, so it's still miles away from all of us.
So we need to move incorrect.
That is
200 feet.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do with
because
that.
they can teleport every fucking turn. It's just
disappears.
If we grab hold of the chain, they just teleport off the end of it because.
Yeah, but if you grab hold of the chain,
we go with them.
No,
it doesn't take some minutes.
Teleportation rules are very clear.
That's annoying.
Okay.
I know.
I have to run forward so they are back within the range of my bow.
You also have to run towards them. You can't not run towards them.
Yeah. So
No, they didn't suggest you to run. The suggestion is broken now, I would say.
Okay.
Okay.
It had the desired effect.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be running closer anyway because I need to run closer to them.
You can run to get into range.
Yeah. So I'm running to get into range. I'm going to poison my arrows, which is still flaming because there's no point doing anything else at this point, and I haven't shot 12 arrows. So.
Fire away.
Yeah. Sorry, it took a thing wasn't doing the thing. 21 to hit.
Nice.
21 hits, yeah.
Okay. I am going to do that damage. Can they make a con saving throw? Firstly.
Yes, they can. Let me just roll it. Con. 25.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm also going to expend a charge from my coat for the first time to do 1d10 necrotic damage along with my favored foe damage.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, it was nearly a 10. I hate this. That's 4 necrotic, 2 favored foe damage. And, I mean, do I want to move them or just do damage to them? Because the swarmer, as usual, is spinning with that arrow.
Oh yeah, well, if we can move them back, that's a good thing, surely.
They move so fast it doesn't matter, but
Yeah,
Lef is
it doesn't
faster,
really.
so Lef's going to outstrip them anyway. That's fine.
Okay, so they just take an extra 1d8 piercing from the swarm attacking them.
They've got hit points. Who knows? We might even fucking kill them.
I don't think I'm going to manage that.
Cheap. All damage is good damage in this
Plus
case.
7 from the swarm.
And was your weapon dice in that somewhere?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
It was
first one.
7, then plus 6, plus 7.
Right. Okay. They don't look super well. They're still standing and very clearly like fighting fit. Well, not fighting fit. That's the wrong terminology.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Are you saying they're bloodied?
They are able to fight. They are currently flashing red on my tracker.
Don't know what that means.
And they're bloodied. We've taken over half the hit points.
Taken off half.
Okay, so my second attack is going to basically be the same thing. Can they make... well, actually, do I hit... no, I've got a 17.
No, just misses.
Worst.
Flies concerningly close to your ear, Blef.
Sorry!
Lef is 70 feet away from them. That's impressive.
Well, it has to go past Blef, right?
Presumably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do arrows arc in the Astral Sea? That's a load of...
Oh, that's a philosophical question that
Don't
is
know
not
how that
answering now.
Yeah, so unfortunately...
Anything else, Toaster? Are you finished?
I don't know. What is... I guess I have a bonus action.
Yeah.
Did you use it for the swarm? No, that's just free.
It's just a thing that my...
Do you have a bonus action, or... Ed, get rolling on that d20 while we...
I'm hovering. I'm hovering.
Is that... No, I don't think there's anything I can actively do that is good with my bonus action.
All right, Norodom, roll your first.
Come on
First
now.
one.
No.
Nat 20. 1 hit point. Come back.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's the worst it could possibly be. That's 2 failures, isn't it?
Yes, you rolled in that one. I'm afraid so.
Ting, ting.
Oh no. could this be the first genuine character death?
Yeah. I really don't want Norodom to die. Okay, let's see how we go.
Before this.
Yeah.
All right, good. This is going great. Right. Oh boy. Let me just see if this recharges. Oh. Who's close to the zombies? I've got the commander, I've got Ricky, and I've got Left slightly further away.
Left is further away.
They're not zombies,
Ricky
they're
is
skeletons.
further away. The commander's the closest.
The commander's the closest.
Yeah.
In that case, they're going to throw some Shut up.
He fails for us.
Yeah, you know what's going wrong.
That's right.
Wrong.
That's right. You live here now. Right. They're going to throw some zombie arms. Well, not zombie arms, skeleton arms at the commander. Let us see how that goes.
Come on now.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on now.
They need to
Really
roll
help.
a strength saving throw.
Come on.
All right, here we go. They roll a natural 20 for a 24. Which means that must succeed or take. But yeah, okay. So nothing happens. The skeleton hands just fly past them as they sort of bat them away with a shield.
Clever.
Fuck.
All right. The two of you who are struggling at the back there, Incorrect and Norodom. These two Githyanki, one of them is going to look at the pair of you, assess the situation. This is Armor Lady.
Yeah.
She's going to look at the two of you, assess the situation, and start running towards
Sentinel.
the commander.
Nice.
Okay, roll your attack.
Good.
Amazing.
This dog. I want to be up here. No, let me go.
Non-nat 20.
Non-nat 20. All right, yeah, hit. Roll your
Nice.
damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes.
Is that with the additional D4?
Oh, thank you. I didn't add it to the last one, so I'll add it to this one
Yeah,
as well.
well, I don't know.
18 total.
18.
And they cannot move.
So they stay with you.
That's good.
Yep.
All right. In that case, they'll take their 2 attacks against you.
Fine. Come on now.
You just want to die.
No, I don't want to die. What I want to do is hopefully hold them off from making this situation any worse.
Was it? Is it with advantage against you? Did you?
It is with advantage. I attack recklessly.
All right. Well, that's definitely going to hit. It's 27.
Okay, it's going to do more than 2 points of damage. Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Right. I am at 1 hit point. My Relentless Rage kicks in.
Fantastic.
So Relentless Rage.
I have Relentless Rage. It means that if I get hit, knocked unconscious, or I would get knocked unconscious, I can roll a con save, and then I don't.
All right, here we go. Second attack.
Yep.
Barbarians, too angry to die.
Yeah. The con save gets harder every time, so fingers very firmly crossed here.
Okay. That's a 14 to hit.
With advantage.
Yes.
Misses.
Okay. The second one. It's gonna. What does your Relentless Rage look like?
This sort of glowing rainbowy aura that's already going is now everywhere. I am just like a small rainbow sun, and I think I just sort of grind out to it. You're not going anywhere.
It's like, I'm just imagining you are the Pride Parade now in the middle of the Astral Sea.
Brilliant. Love it.
Here we are. It's going to turn to you, who've suddenly become a bit worrying, and it's going to make its attack against you.
2 attacks.
2 attacks. It's a 20 to hit.
Just hits, yeah. Which means it will knock me out of my 1 hit point, and I have to roll another con save. Come on.
It does.
Is it going to take damage as well?
Yeah,
it took damage last
should have
time.
taken damage.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Thank you. The last one took 5 points of damage for having the temerity to hit me. This one takes another 1, and I've got to roll another con save. 21. I am still not down.
Okay.
This is amazing.
There's probably parts of me falling away. That's fine.
Held together by spit and sticky tape, quite literally at this point.
Another attack coming your way.
Sure.
I mean, you chose this. It tried to move.
Mm-hmm.
That is a natural 20 for 29.
It doesn't matter. It still hits, and I've got to. It takes another. Come on now. 6 points of damage.
Good.
And I've got to roll another con save. The DC is now 20.
Do it. You can do it.
Your con's +5. +4, +9.
23.
Oh, yes!
I am still standing.
Okay.
It's like, just let him die.
Blef.
This is like a Boromir situation.
I can't die.
You're very focused on what's ahead of you, but maybe as just you glance slightly behind you as you move, you do see a rainbow disco ball.
Shattering pieces of rainbow going.
If you do look back, I will shout at you, "Go and get it. We've got this."
How far is it away from Blef?
60 feet.
60 feet, and there's a gap
60
through
feet
the wall
to the skeletons, 10 feet to the eye.
So is the wall in the way? And how tall is the wall?
10 feet.
It completely surrounds.
Okay, so I can't just jump over it.
So you have to go through it, but there is a brief gap made by Ricky with the spiritual weapon.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to use 60 feet of our 120 feet movement speed to dash, to not dash. We're not dashing. We need directions to get through that gap. Preferably avoiding the commander, who may well be in between. But obviously we can go up, down, all around.
Sam. You have 120 feet of movement, right?
Yes.
Disengage.
Oh, I don't need to disengage. I'm not next to it.
No, but you're going to have to pass through the wall.
Oh yes, no, absolutely. I will get to it, and then if it's going to, if I am within 5 feet of it, I will.
Once you disengage from everything on your turn.
Really? Even if it's a haste action?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So I'll just use my haste action to disengage them.
We're doing this now.
Right.
I'm sorry, you'll be able to see, viewers, that my dog definitely does have an arsehole.
Not going on the wiki page.
So you disengage, you dash through.
Oh,
you're not dashing.
I move hastily
through the skeletons to the eye.
Yes.
Now remember,
At the eye.
the last time you touched the body of this dead god, it did cause diseases.
That's something that Blef is willing to accept at this moment in time.
You can see in front of you, inside the eye, it's almost like you're looking at a petrified eye. There's the iris of the eye is completely hard, and there's a gap where the pupil would have been that you can stick your hand inside. Do you stick your hand inside?
Of course Blef does, but Blef is playing Operation. Blef is trying not to touch the edges.
As you stick your hand inside, you hear a voice in your head.
Oh, great.
Yes, release me, and I shall give you everything you have ever wanted.
This is not good.
Do I recognise the voice?
Have you come across Kitty Petito before?
No, I was just checking it wasn't a lich that I might have sold a dodgy insurance kit to.
As long as that's the case.
Oh.
Do you grab the small, glowing ball of energy inside this?
Blef will momentarily turn back towards Blef's friends who are being absolutely smashed to pulp, and Blef will grab.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Is that good for Blef? I don't think that's
really not good for Blef. That's really
That's
not
one
good
of
for
Blef's
Blef.
3 dump stats. That's a natural 1. Minus 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're done.
Oh, Sam.
We're so done.
The dog understands. Shut up. All right. You hear in your head, yes, a new vessel. Only this time smaller and, interesting. And you feel you're still present. There's still a battle of wills going on, but she has won this round conclusively, and she's currently in control of your body.
She has an action to use if she'd like to.
She does. She is going
and
to
60 feet of movement speed, so do with that as you will.
She's going to walk slowly through the skeleton crowd back towards your friends.
Do the skeletons attack? Oh, no, disengagement's fine.
All right.
I didn't think this would get that worse that
almost
quickly.
pointless at this point. The 2 Githyanki who ran in behind the commander are going to look at them. What should we do? And the commander's going to point at Blef. Get him. And they're going to fly towards you.
I'm hoping that this god's going to help me out in some way because I don't have much help.
I was going to say, we're looking for.
I need to get the.
I feel like everyone's going to get very diseased very quickly.
I was going to say, unless we get a Deus Ex Machina, which we have the potential of.
Why? How?
Well, that's what I mean. No, as in like
god, right?
We've got a god.
Just have to get them out of the machine.
We somehow have to make you roll really fucking well.
On a wisdom.
I can add a D3 to it.
Oh, that maybe cancels out.
That might actually help. Right, hang on.
Flash of genius, and I didn't use it. Oh,
would it
that's
help
fine.
on a natural
It
one?
would have got me to 4. It wouldn't make much difference.
All right. These 2 Gith are going to start attacking you, Sam. Well, Blef's body, not Blef's body.
But Blef's body has a reaction such that if the body wanted to use shield, it could. Just to let you know.
So we're aware,
She's using a different stat block now.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, that's what her AC is. Let me just roll these attack rolls. Oh boy.
More natural 20s.
She's also hasted, so do give that a +2 to the AC.
None of these attacks hit. They swing out, and Blef, you're still inside your body. You can feel it moving in unnatural ways to avoid these attacks.
Oh no.
On 0, I forgot last round, but is there anything you would like Dranzin and the ship to do?
Oh. Well, keep firing. No.
Technically, the catapult is manned, but it can't take a command, but because it's manned, the ship can use the catapult if it wanted to. So
I'm happy for you to use the catapult. Do you want to?
It's got 800 feet of attack. You could hit any one of these.
Yeah.
Go for the commander.
It's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Cool.
You've also got the psychic scream, I think, still.
That's only inside the ship, I think.
No, it's
got range.
outside. Yeah.
What's the
Every
rest of that?
hostile creature to the ship who is on board or within 300 feet of it.
Yeah, but there's someone who might be hostile now as well, so just be cautious with that one.
We're also a long way away from the
It's
ship.
a DC 14 wisdom saving throw. I don't think we're not 300 feet away from the ship.
No, we're just within that. You're right. So we're 260-ish, depending on where you are in the chain of death.
So we could psychic scream. It's just
It's a DC 14.
yeah.
That's not high.
Yes, so they have plus.
I mean, okay, it's headcanoning a little, but if Dranzen's at the helm and can't use the cannon because Glog can't use it unless Blef shouts at Glog to use it, the Psychic Scream is the only thing that she can do.
Well, it can do 3 actions as well, so could catapult and psychic scream.
Yeah.
Catapult and psychic scream. Let's and if you want to, you don't have to use the psychic scream if you don't want to.
Okay.
Why not at this point?
If we can do both, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
why not?
Maybe we can make Noradom's dead body afraid.
Well, no, it chose us as its crew. We're fine.
Okay, cool.
It's
Definitely
going
not going to hurt Norodom.
No.
Good point.
Oh, could it come and get Norodom?
It would take damage from moving through all the debris.
But it's in love with Norodom. Does it care? No.
How much damage would it take? It took 30 odd damage for turning up.
It's got 321 hit points.
Oh,
so it can still take a good amount of damage.
The thing is that both you and I, both Incorrect and Norodom could be going down, and to be able to have them picked up and put out of harm's way would be really useful if they're both down.
Yeah.
It's only a DC 25 next time, you know.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Okay. Do what you're going to do.
Right. Let's use both. I think that's what we're going to do.
Okay. The ship is going to
You
scream.
could cannon, scream, and move. It's got 3 actions.
Yeah.
So.
So the ship is going to scream, first of all. Can I get a DC 14 wisdom saving throw from all the hostile creatures?
Yeah. Right, Commander, that's a 15.
Oh.
Skeletons, that's a... Oh, they're not wise. 8.
Fine.
Githyanki, the helmeted versions, that's a 6.
There we go.
So that's the 2 round Norodom and Incorrect. And the 2 that are near the commander and engage with Blef/Kitty Petito, that is a 11.
The artist formerly known as Blef.
So how much damage does the Psychic Scream do? And are they now frightened?
Yes, they are frightened. They take 4d6, what I am currently rolling now, and that is a 9 damage.
Does the commander take half of that or none at all?
I believe that it is just... if they make the save, then they are fine. Yeah.
More of the skeletons sort of explode out into the sky. The more injured helmeted one, which is the net helmet, collapses to the floor.
Hey! That's a start.
Something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
so there's still
the catapult and the move, but how far? Like, they're quite far away from the ship, so...
They are 150 feet away from Norodom and Incorrect, the ship.
What are the ship's ranges?
They can't... it's 80 feet, so it can't... It can do it in 2, but the ship's range of tentacles is 15, so it still has to do 2 moves.
What's the catapult range?
No, the catapult range is 200 and 800.
Oh,
so that's fine. But it was more just to come and pick them up.
Either you can move twice
and
get to them, or you can move once and use the catapult.
Yeah, because if I get to them, I can't pick them up. So,
I see.
Right, catapult it is. Who are we hitting?
Who are you catapulting? There's one helmeted individual with the boob armor standing over Norodom and Incorrect. There's the commander further into the distance, and there's the 2
with Blef.
Non-helmeted ones standing next to Blef, who looks...
I think
Blef is giving off a very odd aura at the moment. Like, he's holding himself in a way that you've never seen before. He looks quite, like, upright and rigid, and almost like his hands are kind of like turning gangrenous.
Okay, that's terrifying.
That's looking more odd
but
than usual.
Also, the catapult goes wide.
Who are you catapulting?
The one with the boobalage.
Okay, go for it. Roll your attack.
I have. It's 7 + 6. It's not going anywhere.
Oh no, that won't hit, I'm afraid. The catapult goes wide, flinging another bit of astral sea debris off into the distance.
Yeah.
Boobalage is my new favorite word. That's fantastic.
And then you move 8 feet closer.
How much damage does the ship take?
The ship takes...
Is it all above the ship's threshold?
The ship takes 23 points of damage to the hull.
Damn it. Just.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Back to the top of initiative, and we are at incorrect. Still standing, 1 hit point. One thing standing in front of you.
Yes, but Noroddom's failed.
Norodom is dying.
Yeah. I will use my action to roll a medicine check. I am not good at this, to try and stabilize Norodom.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I've got a -1, Ed.
I got you.
That is a natural 20.
In this moment, you reach out into the chaos of the universe, and you bring Norodom back with 1 hit point.
Can I reach down to try and medically deal with Norodom, because I have no experience of at all, and instead just hug him?
Sure.
You're right, pal. You're okay.
I don't know, but thanks to you, I might be. Thank you.
Right, how many hit points does Norodom got?
Yeah.
1. Oh, good. Fine.
All of 1.
Cool.
That's so much more than I had before. Okay.
We are on track to beating God with the power of friendship, and I'm so in love.
Beating the god of disease with the power of love. It's absolutely what we should be doing.
Any bonus actions, Chris?
I don't think I have any, you know?
Just gonna stay on the floor hugging Norodom.
Yeah, I think. I mean, the chance of me saving the net against 2 attacks now is almost nil. I've not attacked, so there's no reckless, so it's a straight attack roll. So fingers very firmly crossed, it should be okay. Should be okay.
Ricky, you are the closest to Blef. You can see almost like fungus spreading up Blef's arms and like over his head, and he just looks wrong. He's holding in his hand a glowing orb. You could try and take it off him if you wanted.
Great. You're gonna do that? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Blef, you don't look so hot here. Maybe I should take this.
Sleight of hand.
Yes, you are taking it from a god. Yeah.
I'm just deciding which one of you she likes the look of more.
Oh, nice.
She lets you take it.
Interesting.
You hear a voice in your head.
Oh, God.
Please tell me your wisdom's better than Blef's.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
28.
Nice. Okay.
She's there. She's talking to you, but you feel in control of your actions. Blef, you come back to yourself. You are diseased.
God, I feel like shit.
Where?
You
I'm
have...
like looking at his hands, just like fungus stalks instead of fingers.
This is worse than the hangover I had.
Oh my God.
In Neverwinter.
I like the cow one.
Why have I now got 15 fingers? Oh, those aren't fingers.
Yeah, this one. Hang on. It takes effect immediately.
Oh, great.
And anything that causes you great stress means you have to make a con saving throw.
Oh, it's the laughing one.
The laughing.
So it's everything.
Oh, the cackle one.
Oh, you're going to get monstered.
Oh, con save, that's fine.
Cackle rot.
Well,
whatever it's called.
Let's see.
I thought you said cow. I was like, what?
Oh, the cow one.
You turn into a cow. Really bad disease.
Would boost your multiple points.
Damn it, there's a pun there and I haven't got it. There's a pun there and I haven't got it.
Having held this object, you are aware that whatever is in this is trying to take someone over. It's not good. Ricky looks okay at the moment.
Ricky, you're gonna need him. You're gonna need him. Put it down.
We need it. Why do I need to put it down?
Oh, because your finger don't look like this.
Put me down. Hold on to me forever.
See, she wants me to hold on to her.
I'm sure she does.
Hold me to your chest.
Oh, I don't think I want to do that.
You only so far. You're talking to yourself.
No, I'm talking to her. She didn't talk to you. Maybe she just likes me more.
Well,
I'm very likable.
I don't see why she would like you more, but
I was gonna heal you, but now you're on your own.
You need to put it down.
Lightning.
Oh my god,
do I have
this
to wait
just
until
got
my
worse. How
turn?
could it have got worse?
Yeah, right, Ricky. You've used your action to take it. You've used your movement. What else are you going to do? Bonus action?
Kick Bleth in the kidney.
I'm not sure what I could do. I'm not within range of anyone that I can heal, and my bonus action's too far away, or like my spiritual weapon's too far away to hit the commander, isn't it?
People have moved around quite a lot.
Okay.
I would say that it's probably now within. No, they moved to left. No, it's like off in the distance.
I mean, there are gifts around you right now.
There are.
There are two. Yeah.
Is there any close enough I can use my spiritual weapon on?
They're not next to your spiritual weapon. They're next to you.
There's not much I can do with a bonus action.
You could dash or disengage.
Yeah, I'll disengage. So they can't.
Sorry, if you disengage, you can't move because you moved to blast. So my best just to dash.
Yeah. If they hit me, whatever, it's fine.
Is it good?
Yep, it's great. Yeah, I got to do something. So I'm getting.
Yeah, no, that's true. This is.
I'm going towards Norodom and incorrect.
They're going to try. The first one rolls a 15, which I'm guessing no.
Yes, no, that hits. My armor class is 15.
Oh.
Here we switch.
That is 5 points of slashing damage and 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
The second one is a 7 to hit.
No.
Hey, thank God.
The second one just bounces off your armor as you run.
Cool. You're now.
Blef, you could take an attack of opportunity if you really wanted to.
Do it.
If she was more fungal, yes, but I'm not going to kill my friend.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant something. Yes, I see.
Unless there's an attack of opportunity that's tripped them over. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Give me 1 second.
Well, that was like a shove or a grapple, which you could do.
You can't get attack of opportunity.
Well,
otherwise
no, only if I'm hit. No, don't worry.
Right. Okay, so Ricky's now 150 feet away from me and Norodom. Just did the maths. And I have no idea where Toast is.
Toast is somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
The scale is currently ship, incorrect to Norodom, Toast, Ricky, Blef.
Yes.
Githyanki. Across the middle.
All the way through, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. In that case, let's move on to the commander, who is confused. What is happening here?
Too many things.
They are going to run after Ricky. I don't think they're going to get to you this turn, but they're going to run towards you, teleport, and be like next to you for their next turn. Toast.
I feel like this is a situation where we need some divine intervention, but it's not something that, like, maybe the Raven Queen will save her follower.
I'm not high enough as a cleric. I'm multi-class. If I were a straight cleric, I could, but I can't. I looked into it.
I don't even know who, like, what. What should Toast do?
Keep firing.
There's incorrect looks awful. Norodom looks horrific. They are standing next to one Githyanki who's still up.
Yeah. That would be, yes, please, because they could easily finish us both off.
Oh. Yes. They're not my favorite foe, is the damn thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say they're not my favourite members of the party. I was like, that's harsh.
Well, understandable.
This is a party with Blef in it, I'm just saying.
They're all my family. Everyone in the crew is my family. Well, Toast family. But,
my family.
Yeah. Okay. Right, I'm gonna do a shooty shoot at the one.
Do it.
With the fancy boot bomber. Ugh, no.
No.
A 15.
Oh, well.
Won't hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Come on, Toast.
It's just really crap.
Had a really bad.
Oh, it's a natural 20 though. So that's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
Amazing.
Hit him!
Hit him up.
Okay. Oh shit! I should have said that I poisoned it first.
You will assume you always poison your arrows.
Great. So that is the con saving throw.
The con save
12.
is an 8.
Oh. Okay. So that's 4d4 plus the. I mean, how bad do they look?
Pretty bad.
Okay, so
not
there's no point.
not like on the edge of death bad, but they've incorrect and Norodom have done a fair amount of damage. You're probably gonna need to put everything you've got into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4d4, 1d10, 2.
You double all the dice. So if you're rolling a d10, you should roll 2 of them.
Oh yeah. So that's me expending a thing from my coat. So that's 2d10, 2d8 plus 4. I could Hunter's Mark them with my bonus action.
If you want to, do. I mean, if you can, do, I'd say.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay. Could I? Yeah, okay. Then I'll Hunter's Mark them, which, no, actually it won't, because that gets rid of my flame arrows, which I still have on, which is why I didn't hunt. So that's an extra 2d6 from the flame arrows. So that's currently 2d6, 4d4, 2d10, and 2d8.
Plus your
4. Plus 4. Oh shit! Why has it done the thing where it's got rid of the plus? Okay. Okay, so I'll roll that one there and roll. That's so many dice. So many fucking dice. That's 40, and my weapon damage is. It was just a 1 plus 5. Okay, 45 damage.
It had 40 hit points left.
Oh,
very nice. Okay.
Yes,
legendary. Okay.
Incorrect Norodom. An arrow from Toast flies in and hits his Githyanki right in the throat.
Oh, I don't notice I'm hugging Norodom.
I think I can probably, if I can see round you, it'd be like, yes!
She drops to you can't feel her drop because she's still floating, but she drops to the ground next to you. There is no ground. She drops into the sky next to you. What is life?
Toast always there when you need them.
Toast, are you staying where you are or are you moving?
I don't even know where I need to be at this point.
Move. You're currently in between Blef and Incorrect / Norodom, so you could either move towards Incorrect / Norodom or you can move towards Blef. So
I don't need that disease again, so sorry, Blef.
Blef's got it, don't worry.
Okay. It's gonna be Incorrect in Norodom.
Okay, you move. You can get 2 Incorrect in Norodom. Blef, everything starts to be really funny.
Oh.
Norodom, you are awake. Everything hurts.
Yeah, exactly. That's not an unfamiliar
You're
sensation.
currently being hugged by Incorrect.
Yep. Incorrect. We need to get up and probably retreat to safety. What's happening?
I have no idea.
Fine. Let's get up then and get to the... So,
You guys are fine, but
I think Norodom is going to go into retreat mode and get up and head towards the ship. I would obviously like to try and carry Incorrect, but I've got a horrible feeling because you're enlarged, it's not going to happen.
We can still help.
All right. What should we do?
I don't know.
Okay, so
you could either fly towards the ship, or you could fly towards Blef and Ricky. But Toast just flew to you, so if you fly the other way, you're kind of.
That's what I mean. It feels like because everything hurts, its safety is going to be the priority, unless someone can. I was going to say, unless someone can give an obvious task to do, that's the problem.
You can probably get to the ship this turn.
I can't think of how I would be more useful because I would only be putting myself in harm's way, and I do think that the what's it called, safety, preservation, self-preservation instinct would kick in.
That's fine.
So Noradom's gonna dash towards the ship, and I think therefore get there because they're only 80 feet away. Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
you can get to the ship. Are you trying to get back inside, or just like to be honest, tentacles, or?
No, it's going to be trying to dive towards what Norodom hopes will be an open gap.
There is always a Norodom-shaped hole.
Exactly, this is what I mean.
always for you.
And if it feels like a hug, that's the best thing in the world.
Does. Many-fingered hug.
Yes.
Right.
Not sure about that at all, but yes, let's rush over it.
We said what we said.
We did.
We're here now. The skeletons are a bit impotent. They're a bit far away from all of you.
Sorry, what?
That was not what I was expecting.
They're gonna.
Lost their boner.
They call it a boner.
Anyway, as long as they are impotent, that's a good thing.
They're gonna turn back to the dead godhead and begin ripping bits of it away again.
Wow.
Since you are no longer easy targets. Dead. Left.
That's good.
Hang on, let me check the rules on that disease.
I need to roll a con save, right?
Let me check the rules on your
Which I'm pretty stressed at this point.
Yeah, roll a con save.
I think definitely.
I'd say it's a 13, right? DC 13. That is a 19 plus 7 for 26.
You are not incapacitated with laughter. You do not take the damage. However, you do think that everything is really funny.
Always has been. So a couple of questions. One question predominantly that has multiple facets. The two Gith that are between, I guess, Ricky and myself, which of them is looking most unhealthy, and do they both look fairly unhealthy?
I believe they do both look unhealthy. Let me just get their stats back up. They both look... one of them looks worse than the other. They both look pretty... They're not like one hit and they're down rough, but they're not doing super well.
Yeah.
If I took the disengage action and then attacked something, that doesn't mitigate. I can still move freely.
No, once
and
you've
safely,
taken it, you can disengage from everything on you pass on your turn.
So what I will do is, as a hasted action, take the disengage action. I will then move past these two creatures, and then using my action, which facilitates 2 attacks, I will try to attack one and then attack the other. The one which is lowest, I'm going to chuck a 3rd level branded smite or branding smite on. Sure. And then is that one closest or furthest away?
They're both like pretty much next to each other. So
okay, so striking that one, if it feels like that's killed it, then I will slap an arcane jolt onto the second attack. Otherwise, the arcane jolt will come with the full force of the strike, if that's allowed. I know that's
roll your hit, and then we can work out what you
brilliant.
What you do?
Okay, right. So, first one is a 13 plus 12 for 25.
Yes, that hits.
That hits. I will roll the second hit.
Roll.
And then we can work out where we're at. That's right. Sorry, I just need to work out exactly how many d6s I'm adding because it's a lot. That's branding smite is 3d6 plus 1d6 from my gloves. So 4d6 plus 1d8 plus 8. So that is going to be, for the minute, that's 20 on the branding smite.
Nice.
Plus 12 on the actual, that's 12 slashing damage.
It collapses.
Okay, and then on giggling away, strike the second one, hopefully.
The blood. Oh, I always needed a bath anyway.
That's going to be a 2 plus 12. Give me 1 second to see if I have anything I can stick onto that, but I don't think I do.
Did you use the Arcane Jolt already?
I haven't used the Arcane Jolt. Let me dig it out. Can't do that. Arcane Jolt. Have to hit a target. So I assume that a 14 doesn't hit.
It doesn't know. Are you going to continue past?
So going to continue past and get in front of Ricky.
Okay.
Ricky, you need it.
The commander's right there as well.
No, the commander's not with. Oh yeah.
The commander's
I
with
was gonna say you told me that they popped up right next.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah. Go on, Blef. What are you giggling about?
What?
Put it down. Get a hold of yourself.
You see that he's crying. He's deeply sad.
No.
This surely should take up the rest of your turn.
Ricky, Blef is in front of you, a giggly mess, crying. The commander is looking between the two of you, slightly concerned at this point. All right. Dead. Still alive. This Gith is going to fly towards you, but it's not quite going to reach all of you this turn since you all move so fast. All right, that's Crouch Man.
Crouch Man is left.
That's all we got.
He flies crouching like a predator that's on top of a branch, just gliding through space.
Yep, that's all he does. Crouches.
He's a graphic anomaly. Great.
Incorrect. It is your turn. Look, he just really likes doing squats. All right, it's good for his thighs.
Posterior, yes.
I will charge 100 feet towards Blef, Ricky, and the commander, so I will get 2/3 of the way
You'll
there.
get to them. It's fine.
At this point,
I'd have to dash to do that. So if I get to them,
you can get to them without dashing.
The power of friendship.
Space is compacted inside the Astral Dreadnought. You're now all closer than you were.
I don't think I want to. I'll give my reasoning. I have 1 hit point. And now to roll to not die, I'd have to roll a 25, which is...
Make your choice. Either you run into the commander because you're being heroic, or you don't.
No, I want to get within 50 feet of them, because the commander's going to come off and attack me, but it means I'm close enough that I can move and take an action on my next turn, which is what I would like potentially to do. So I would like to charge 100 feet.
But you could move and do an action this turn.
To get in there, yeah.
I'd have to dash to get to them.
Right, okay, I'm with you.
Even if we fall, I understand going, screw 50 feet, I want to get the story going, but screw 100 feet is quite a big gap to suddenly go, sod it, it's not there anymore.
And you have got the thing if you can do the same thing next turn and it'll be clear what
If it makes you feel better, you go, you're 100 feet, you're still not quite there.
Rules is writ, me. Yeah, I will.
That is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Concentration save was 17 on haste.
Why are we saving for haste?
Because haste is concentration, isn't it?
But what have you done that needs saving for?
I ended my turn. I thought you had to do it every turn.
No, only
when you take damage.
Get hit, yeah.
Nice. Sorry, shows how
Save
little
it.
You're taken over by a god, it doesn't make a difference.
Bank it for when you do take damage. All right, Ricky, incorrect is slightly closer to you than they were previously.
If you need someone to help, just another body in the space if necessary. I'm not charging in as like a no, drop it. It's more of a charging in to just help.
She doesn't know that, so she's just holding on to this thing.
Yes,
slightly...
at the start of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, damn, every turn. Great.
I think I'm okay, 23.
Yes, although this time it doesn't feel quite so much of an outright rejection. This time it feels like she almost got into your mind and you pushed her out at the last second.
Is the DC getting harder each turn?
Yes, soon. Soon.
Stop that.
I shall not.
So is the commander within melee range of me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna grab their face and I'm gonna lick my tongue up their face and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh yes! That is the best inflict wounds I've ever heard.
It's just like
That's
I'm just gonna inflict
amazing.
disease on you.
Roll your attack roll.
Oh, please!
I thought you were going to shove the stone on their face and give them
me
the
too.
same horrible wasting disease that Bless got.
That should be like
that.
Yeah. Can they
Next
just do
attack.
that anyway with their tongue, given that they're holding it? Like she's holding it.
That's amazing.
19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits. Roll all those d10s.
All right. Get those d10s, baby. That is 27 necrotic
27.
damage.
Nice. You feel like you've sucked out quite a lot of their health in one go.
You don't
Turn the
taste
phrase,
very good. And then I haven't used my bonus action, right? That was my action. So I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and I'm going to run.
Perfect.
Yay, rogue.
You run 45 feet, I believe, towards... You're about 5 feet away from Incorrect now.
Oh, nice.
What's happening?
We're going back to the ship. Let's go.
Oh. Do you want a lift?
I'm all right. You probably shouldn't touch me. I got this thing and it did some gross stuff to Bless.
Okay.
You just hear from a very long way. Don't touch us, it's gonna make you sick!
All right, I'll go get Bluff.
He's gonna make you sick, but that's the side.
Wait, can you get
I'm immune to disease.
Yeah,
I'm immune
you're
to disease.
Yeah.
Oh, so am I.
That's my turn.
You're not immune to disease. Oh,
I am.
Oh,
Yeah, monk.
Purity of body. So I can take
That's
the
some
stone.
monk shit.
Both of us can.
And your wisdom score and mine are not great.
Oh no, mine's excellent.
Oh.
I don't think it. I was gonna say I don't think it just does.
It's probably about the same as Chrissy's. Sorry, it's just a
It
thing
would
that
take
won't-
you over.
That would be a problem. But what I mean is, it wouldn't be diseasing you whilst it did that.
Yeah,
it's true. So
it only diseases if you fail the save. Because Ricky's not diseased.
No, I understand. But even if I did, because it wouldn't do anything.
Doesn't
to me,
matter.
so- right.
The commander is going to attack, Blef, since you're still there.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what he's got.
They have a 24.
Yeah, that's going to cast shield.
And then the next one will get through either that, because that's a 20. So both of them bounce off your shield, and they look frustrated. And they are going to teleport 30 feet towards Ricky and move.
Before he goes, can I just...
your wife. Forget an insurance policy, or you're not gonna cut your fucking head off. Just leave it with the other. Oh, the dad too.
All right. They're going to run. They go 70 feet, so they will catch up with Ricky and Incorrect, and they are now in melee with the pair of you.
Right.
Toast.
Yes.
Take him down.
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I was like, you gonna attack me? What is this? Okay, they're in melee. That's kind of.
They're not in melee with you. They're in melee with Incorrect and Ricky.
Oh,
You're
right.
slightly
Yeah,
further
I'm-
back.
Okay, just randomly in space. Cool. Well, I'm gonna attack that guy.
I love that there's one
That
gift
person.
that we've just left a long way away, just going, guys.
The one that is squatting. The one that's squatting, we've just left
Look,
alone.
he's squatting. He can't fly very fast. It's not his fault.
I don't know why he doesn't just like stand up.
No. Don't ask these questions.
He can't straighten the spine. Specifically when he is in a squat.
Okay.
Give himself an
Well,
artificial crooked spine. It's the worst of all worlds.
I am going to attack the commander because they annoy me. I don't know, they're my favorite foe, so...
If we take the commander out, we can just leave.
Okay, that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. We're assuming it's poison, so DC 12 saving throw.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Plus the...
You did get a natural one.
Huh?
Sorry, no.
I got quite a few natural ones.
Yeah, that's true.
That is still 2d6 extra damage. So that is 23 damage on that hit.
They look not good at all.
Good.
Can my swarm have done the... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The bleh. Let's just call it the bleh.
I don't know how frogs would attack with their. Maybe it's more of a tongue thing. It's just jabbed with a million tongues. I don't know.
Kinds of toad that have.
Some people might really enjoy being jabbed by a million tongues.
Spiked lip.
Yeah. Just batter into them. It's quite terrifying being battered by frogs.
Do you speak from personal experience?
Well, not. I'm imagining.
Okay, that's an extra 4 damage from the swarm.
Okay,
and
still up, but doesn't look great.
Okay, well then my next hit.
Europe.
Okay, please hit. It's an 18.
18 hits. Just.
Yes.
Okay, so DC 12 saving throw.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
That is a 24.
Poison is pointless, at least at the moment.
I mean,
it worked.
Okay.
That's true.
Got one more d6, so that's 8 plus one more d6, and plus 5. How bad do they
13.
look?
They look quite bad. Quite bad.
If you've got anything else to do, do it.
My coat, but then what's the last charge?
What else do we have to do?
Could kill them.
What are you saving it for?
But there's also this god to deal with. Just saying.
Yeah.
I don't think this god's going to be felled by 1d10 of necrotic damage somehow.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to.
It's not even 1d10; it's 1 necrotic damage. So it's nothing.
That's infuriating.
There we go. 14 damage.
14. Not quite. Nearly.
For fuck's sake.
Nah.
They do look really bad. That 1 point of necrotic damage just tipped them into single figures.
That's so frustrating.
If you'd got a 10, that's annoying.
And yeah, if you'd got a 10, it would have killed them. All right, Norodome.
You
are in the ship. Dranzin is looking at you. What? Have you got it?
We need to go and be picked up. I'm really hurt. Incorrect's really hurt. We've got the thing, but we don't know how to get it on, and they're being chased by Githyanki, and it's all
right. When we get to my turn, we'll move.
It will be verbal diarrhea until you say that.
A Tendril sort of lazily flops out of a wall and just starts patting you.
Oh, lovely. So glad I'm here. Oh, this is better. I feel safe now.
Lazily flopped on by a tentacle.
Blef.
Seb?
Yes. I will attack the Gith person, king.
Finish them off with mushrooms.
King Gith.
How well are they looking?
Awful. They've got 9 hit points.
They're in single digits.
Okay, well, let's hope for the best. 13 plus 12.
25.
That hits.
That's 1d8 plus 8. 4.
You literally can't not kill them.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
And with that, the commander collapses to the floor. You are out of initiative, and we will pick up next time as we decide what to do with this shard of God that's trying to take everyone over.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. What an amazing, difficult combat. You did really well. We have sponsors. They are great. Go check them out. We have a Patreon club. They're also great. Go check them out. There'll be a link in chat. We're on podcasts. You know all this. And we will see you next week for the finale of Anarchy in the Astral Sea.
Will we all die?
See you soon. Bye.